Live. Crazy. Bam, we're live. Caleb, what's up?
Hey.
How do you feel after doing all of that?
Andrew Hiller, hi. What? Say it again.
How do you feel after doing all of that?
I'm actually surprised at how good the content I watched was. I'm actually quite pleasantly surprised.
Oh, that's good to hear.
Yeah, quite pleasant.
90 people on already, dude.
Quite pleasantly surprised. We're back on a Thursday evening, the first live show back. Trish, Dick Butter, Jeffrey Birchfield, Jay Hartle.
Here.
Oh my goodness, Jessica Pearson. Should I change my name to Jess Grab D's Nuts? Do you think Sevan would get it or no? Heidi Krum. Oh my goodness, so good to see all you guys. Wow, I didn't realize I missed you guys. Holy shit, look at this. The clock is here.
She's here.
Who's here?
Sarah Cox.
Oh, you did see her?
She's
yeah. Wow.
Super sticker.
Amen. Sarah Cox, thank you. Oh my good, extra sloppy, thank you. Oh yeah, dear Sarah Cox, thank you.
Everyone's gonna make up for the week off.
Extra sloppy, welcome back. What's the latest on the 49ers? Yeah, I missed the 49ers game though, but thanks for asking. I appreciate it. See that? I ain't stupid. Let me tell you how stupid I'm not. I'm going back to Sarah Cox. Listen, everyone. Listen. CAHormones.com. And I think they finally have a product for me. I've been talking to Andrew Hiller about these peptides that could possibly help my bicep. Hey, that hanging helps.
Yeah, right?
That hanging helped.
Just wait until you get that cupping set and you're going to be ready to roll.
No shit. That's the cupping set. Let me ask Caleb real quick here. Caleb, is there any way I can hurt myself doing cupping without if I'm not a professional, or is cupping pretty benign?
It's pretty benign.
All right.
I don't think
from the other day.
Like if I keep it off my Cheerio and off my ball sack, I should be good.
Well, if you put it on your Cheerio and your ball sack, if you put it on your ball sack, you make it bigger. If you put it on your Cheerio, it might be an issue. You prolapse your asshole.
You could pull some stuff out of there, right?
Prolapse your asshole. Prolapse your anus.
Mm-hmm.
God, that sounds unhealthy. Mason Mitchell, welcome back. Thank you, Mason. Good to have you and your biceps here. Olivia, hi. I hope you moaned my name when you said it. Sevan. At least that's how I read it. Heidi Krum, 24-hour telethon, please.
Are we just not going to get off?
Jeremy Eat World, I heard the real reason YouTube banned the show is because you wouldn't say the B word. Hashtag words matter. Fair.
Which word is the B word?
Caleb.
Badosi.
Thank you.
Oh, okay. I do know that word.
I'm having trouble. I've been preaching a lot about acceptance lately in the last few days about like that's how, and I realize that I'm struggling to accept some things. That's why I've been talking about it so much. What
are you not accepting?
I'm not accepting that Caleb and I'm not seeing Caleb and Matt Monday through Friday. I'm just not accepting it. I'm not accepting it, and it's just making me. It's like going to school and your friends are sick.
What would happen if you were to do evening shows where they're available potentially?
Oh, I hate solution-oriented people. Let me just fucking wallow in my shit. My
Caleb's
God.
over there like, we've presented it. He doesn't want to.
No, Caleb's too chill. He's like, this moron will figure it out sooner or later. I'm on every evening show.
Try presenting like one idea, and he's like, stop.
Yeah. Wait, what? Take a shower? No.
I'm waiting to see everyone.
Hey, that's a good idea. Evening shows. That's a good idea. Evening shows. We got an evening show coming up on Friday. James Newberry.
That's because he's in Australia, yeah?
I guess.
When's the Daniel Brandon show happening?
I heard he's going to be amazing. I kind of, what happens is I have to be so hyped up to do Danielle Brandon that when she falls off the radar, it's kind of hard for me to get back up to that spot again. So I kind of got to like build up. You know what I mean? It's like going for a deadlift PR. You go for it, and then you got to wait 6 weeks before you go for it again. If you fail, Did you try that deadlift the other day? I did. I got to 285, and I got to 285, and I was just like, you know what? I'm good. I wasn't aggro.
So we'll see you in 6 weeks then?
Yeah, ho, SEMA. SEMA Beaver. Oh, that's good. Holy shit. Holy shit. Wow, that's the best one. What?
I thought that was Caleb's sister.
That's the greatest fucking name yet, isn't it?
That's pretty good.
Oh my, because it's got a little bit of slang in it too, right? SEMA Beaver.
Mhm.
You see my beaver? You see my beaver? Yeah, I saw my repentance for IG private chats roasting Sevi. Roasting fucked me with no lube. Someone sent it to me. I was like, my God, I would have never guessed from SEMA. Okay, this is the State of the Union show. This is the show where Hiller and I go through and look at our kingdom. Think of Hiller and I as think of this as like Game of Thrones, and we're the two kings.
Well, could I be Khaleesi? Is that cool?
Yeah, sure. Someone powerful.
All right.
And we're going to judge many of the other fiefdoms. The other castles in the land.
I've got something for you. I have a surprise. I know you don't know what this thing is. Are you ready for it?
Yeah, let's see it.
All right, I'm gonna throw it on the screen.
Yeah, he's Kamala. You saw that? That's a good. Bruce Wayne's killing it.
Remember this thing? This is.
Oh yeah. Wow.
So this is from 3 months ago. And
I do remember that.
We can see how every channel has grown or not since December 12th, 27th of 2022. If you're all curious of doing that.
Yeah, that's wow. Look at you. Mayhem, Tia Toomey. Let me tell you which ones I looked at. I looked at Training Think Tank. I watched Talking Elite Fitness. I did Mayhem. I did Craig Richey, Nate Edwardson, and then others. I did the Buttery Bros. I did Sporty Beth. I did poor Sporty Beth, dude.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's bad.
Why?
Because I went there and I saw some shit that I just kind of I probably shouldn't have seen. I did Amanda Hari. I did Jason CF Media. I did Morning Chalk Up. I did Pedro's Coffee Wads and Pods. And I did Clydesdale Media. Clydesdale Media is actually the most interesting one.
Okay, which one do you want to start with?
And that caught me totally off guard. Have you been over there lately and seen what the fuck's going on over there?
I have. Yes. But I don't think I know what you're talking about.
They have 3 new shows, and they've posted 16 pieces of content in the last 6 days, and they got all sorts of shit scheduled, including Fikowski on the 18th. Someone over there is working their ass off.
Scott?
Well, there's a crew of people. They got a show over there called the Clydesdale Media Weight Loss Journey Show.
Oh.
And then they had another show with Kat Shear interviewing a lady about couples, a marriage counselor about money. That one actually took too much of my time because that one I found fascinating.
Oh, interesting. A marriage counselor
who talks about, I'm so excited I'm dripping.
That's
Trisha's been drinking.
That's awesome.
Let me ask you this. Are we going to Clydesdale? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Look at this show. Show Me the Money. 3452, right at the top, right there. This. I would like to see a couple. I'd like to see a couple that's got issues watch this show. And then that would be crazy, dude. Carla, hi. Carla and her daughter, hi. Who does your money in your what do you call it? Your fiancé ship. What do you call it when you're not married yet, right?
Not yet.
Yeah, Scott is a machine. They're going nuts over there. Who does your money?
That would be me.
All of it?
I've heard you talk about how Haley does everything on your end.
Yeah.
And
my life's gotten to the fact where if I just bills like I just saw the PG&E bill was put on my desk just now right before the show, and I opened it and it's
PG&E bill. What's that?
A Pacific Gas and Electric.
Okay.
So that means she wants me to pay it, and then I opened it and it says that I didn't pay it last month, so I get and it's $843. It's 2 months. So then I get crazy defensive, but I do it in a nice way. Baby, what's up? This says we're a month behind. I can't believe it.
Alexis is pretty good at just like putting things in where they need to go. I like to look at the bills come in. I like to see it, address it. Wait a minute. Why is this one $5 more than last month?
Oh, you do that?
Yeah, my dad used to do that too, so that's where I
Oh,
came from.
I just pay shit when she puts it on the desk.
Is
That's it.
that desk right there?
No. I got another desk. Remember where I used to do my podcast? I still have that room set up too.
Interesting. Computers
so-
in there? You should just run a show one day in there.
Yeah. It's janky.
Eh.
Zach Smith, stoked you're back, Sevan and crew. Hiller, I'm loving the Nope and badass workouts.
Cool.
Yeah, congratulations on the Nopen.
Thank you. It's been cool. Did a show today on it.
I watched it.
More transparent.
I made a sexual innuendo in there.
I saw that.
Yeah.
I was wondering if that was you.
That was me.
And then I stopped wondering as soon as I realized it was sexual.
Yeah, they're going off over there. If you don't make Clydesdale a regular stop, I'm gonna we'll just start there with Clydesdale. I have it last on my list, but they got 16 pieces of content in the last 6 days. They got interviews with teen athletes, which was unique. That's their most recent thing. I don't understand the name of the show. It's called The Copper Hopper, but whatever. They got another show called Live Happily Ever After with Kat Shear. That show with the marriage counselor and money being an issue. It's episode 14. And what's crazy is if you watch it long enough, if you got problems in the marriage and you think it's about money, it's not about money. And so I'd like to see fucked up couples watch that show together.
What's it about?
It's gonna be about just how to unfuck your marriage, I guess.
Okay.
I guess, yeah. I don't know if I only checked out episode 14. I hadn't been over there in a while. I probably haven't been to that state. There it is. And doesn't that lady look like a good Jewish marriage counselor?
She sure does. She needs to be a little bit more centered. But other than that,
she don't give a fuck. She's about to drop some truth bombs on you. You say it's about money, but it's not.
I want to go listen to it now.
Oh, look, Yash is over there. You can also contribute non-financially to a relationship if one earns more than the other.
Like sexual favors?
I don't know. Just don't do the money. Let the girl do it, and you just pay shit she puts on your desk. That's what I do.
Alexis was 100% the breadwinner for a lot of our relationship.
Yeah, I was homeless. I lived with Haley. I got that shit figured out.
I knew we were the same person.
Sarah Cox, 1999. See, there's another woman just taking care of me. Story of my life. I was triggered by Yash too. I'm like, that show. Oh, that show is Yash a foreigner?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I don't know if a marriage counselor works in the United States, also works in India or wherever he's at.
I think he's in the UK.
Oh, there's a bug in here. Oh, hey, look at this. To Clydesdale Media, only say nice things. He's right there. Whoever runs the channel. All right, we've been good thus far.
Anyway, so Clydesdale does have a live show. They have a bunch of live shows scheduled. The one that caught my eye is Fikowski. I think I fucked that relationship up, and he'd never come on the show, or I'm too scared to ask him. But either way, April 18th, that's the one. If you're gonna watch that channel, I'd definitely be over there by then. They got tons of content, so go check it out. Pardon me?
You've never had Fikowski?
No, I invited him once, and he DM'd me back something cordial. I'll leave it at that. Michael C, $50. 50.
Oh boy.
For every year I've been alive except for one. Thank you.
yeah, $1 short. It was great and all, but it could have been $1 better.
Buttery Bros went to see Miranda Alcaraz and Julian Alcaraz.
Yeah, I saw that.
What
10 minutes into that video, did I miss anything? I haven't
great editing, great music, great bodies, and special appearance by an old crush of mine.
Is that a male?
No, it's when I was into girls.
I totally thought that you brought up the clip at the point in which the crush was there.
No, and she's in a bathing suit.
That's a guy in a bathing suit right there.
No, this is a girl. Oh, look at Christine. Ha ha ha. Yeah.
I'm waiting for it.
I saw it. She said it. Christine said it. I got nothing else to say. Sevan is a good dude for not being a grammar Nazi, and I'm my typing errors and everyone else's. I never care about that stuff. Olivia, thank you. Yes. That was crazy. I didn't even know where she came from. What the fuck is she doing? They don't even explain how she's there. All of a sudden, I'm just like, whoa.
She's in the ice barrel.
Games champ. 2008 games champ.
I've been in that thing.
At that house, that one?
I've been in that exact ice barrel.
I wish you had a story like you jerked off in there and Heber floated in your semen.
Well, you cut me off.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Jerked off in there and Heber floated in my semen.
Marsden is funny. Marsden's funny. Heber's great. It was good. It was good. It was good. It was calm. Their quality, it kind of pisses me off.
What about it?
Because it's not like I want to tell you I didn't like it, but I watched all 16 minutes of it and never once was I like, I want to turn this off. Never, ever. I was never like, I'm bored or I'm wasting my time or I was.
Is that the same for every Buttery Bros video or this one in particular?
I don't know. I guess for all the ones I've watched, I'd never feel like turning them off. And there's like 4 or 5 commercials in it. And the commercials I'm not even tripping on. I'm not even like you fucking pushers of Whoop or whatever. It's just like
Whoop commercial.
Yeah, it just I don't know. They just cruise through it. Yeah, there it is. Kate, Sevan's just mad someone else is good. Yeah, maybe that's it.
You know, I'm always wanting to circle back to the Whoop to see if it's any better yet.
No, it's
they can update those things, the firmware on them, but
they're garbage.
Have you ever had cottage cheese on pizza?
And Heber is yoked.
I know.
Have I ever what?
Had cottage cheese on pizza?
No, but I would.
You get the most garbage. This is what I used to do in college. Kate asked it earlier. You put cold cottage cheese on a pizza right out of the oven so you don't burn the top of your mouth. It's really good.
Okay, I'll try it. Cottage cheese kind of goes good with everything, and yet it's not really that good on its own. It's kind of a trip.
I like cottage cheese. You get like those.
I have no issues with cottage cheese.
Some people don't like it.
I think you're either here's the thing. It's not that I'm upset that they're good. It's like that movie Avatar. I thought that movie was stupid, but the truth is
blows.
What?
It blows.
Yeah, but I watched it in the movie theater in 3D, and like 5 or 6 times I lost my breath. I was like holding my breath. I'm like, what the fuck? How is this movie doing that to me? So it's hard for me to say it's not good when I'm like, I don't know. I enjoyed the Buttery Bros thing. I'm gonna leave it at that.
You're saying that they're James Cameron. The Buttery Bros are the James Cameron of the CrossFit space.
Well, dude, I watched a Craig Richey video.
And he is the whom?
I don't fucking know, but I watched a video of him going to Justin Medeiros' house, and holy shit, it's unfucking watchable, dude.
Well, tell me why, because I haven't seen that, but I've seen a lot of the recent ones, and maybe I can.
He's charming. He's good looking. He's upbeat. He's positive.
Okay, check.
And the video sucks ass. There's nothing in it for me. I never am like, well, that was cool. Actually, in my notes, I have that. I have that. That's actually cool. But this is you get to see who Justin Medeiros' camera guy is, and that's his camera guy.
That guy.
Yeah, and his camera guy deadlifts 600.
Holy.
So that's cool to find out Justin's camera guy is also his steroid dealer.
I see what How many people do you know who can deadlift 600?
None.
One.
Who, you?
I can do it. Yeah.
Yeah, only you.
I don't know very many. I think Tillender can do it too.
cahormones.com is one of my is my favorite sponsor. And you can go there, and soon they'll have offices in San Francisco, but right now their offices are located in Southern California. If you're near there, you can get free blood work. Use the code word Sevan or Hiller or Andrew Hiller.
Just Hiller.
And you get the free blood work, and then you get a free doctor's consultation. And then you can make the decision whether you want to participate in this wonderful world of TRT.
Holy what, Fergie?
Greg C., looking for recommendations on a ritual or prayer to recover from a fever, please advise. Thanks for powering through, CEO. I would highly recommend that you go to the WHO website and follow whatever guidelines they recommend.
Smart. Yeah, that's very. Should we pull it up and go through them?
Yes.
Through the State of the Union.
Go ahead. I just recommend you trust just go see a physician. I'm not a doctor, please. Yeah, I'm just going to go do some deadlifts, some assault bike. But thank you for asking, Greg, having faith in me.
Okay, couple of things. Did you know Fergie deadlifted 725?
Who's Fergie? Oh, no. Wow.
That's freaking. And then what happened to
And look how he's dressed. that dude doesn't look like that dude looks like he sits at a desk all day with the fucking, he looks like he has one of these pencils, like one of the kinds that's like, yeah.
You're right.
You know what I mean?
Yep. You're very
And a pocket protector. Look at him.
He wears those headphones from the airplanes from the 80s where they go over the top.
Hi, I'm Fergie. Please have a seat. Oh, life insurance is my specialty. I see it. Wad Zombie, did the Buttery Bros make a bunch of faces like this in the video?
Yes.
They did actually make a bunch of faces. Yeah.
Yeah.
Glad you're back, Sevan. Thank you. I'm glad to be back, Scott. 725. Do you believe him?
That's huge. I don't know. I have to see him. I want to see what it looks like. I believe this one.
Joey Bag of Donuts, because of his name. Oh, look at this. So there's offices coming to San Francisco, Texas, Arizona, and Los Angeles.
Oh, we're in Arizona.
God, I hope you're going to hire a security guard for that one in LA. What a shithole.
I want to know where in Arizona.
Why, are you thinking about moving there?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Look at this. Casavion. You know what's weird is there's some of you that I remember distinctly from the video that really fucking hit me like a ton of bricks, the birthday video, and this guy's one of them.
Do you believe that deadlift?
Yeah, I believe anything he says. I think this dude lost like 100 pounds or something.
So you're saying he was big when he deadlifted 600?
I just think that a dude who can lose 100 pounds can do a lot of crazy shit.
Nice.
Right? Yeah, if you're 395 and you get down to 295, you're fucking capable of some crazy shit. Getting up to 395, you got to be capable of some crazy shit.
How do you feel about this one?
All I got from that video of Medeiros saying like every other word after Hiller's video on that, I can't unhear it.
Did you pick up any of those as you were watching or no?
No. You know what really is, Medeiros looked really good. He was having an amazing hair day, and Ellie was very attractive and beautiful. And everyone in the video was positive and upbeat. It bums me out that I just can't stand his content.
Who? Medeiros?
No, Craig Richey's.
Oh, right. He was on a Richey video.
There's just nothing in it. I'm just like, what the fuck? But I guess people, if you like him.
The last Richey video I watched was the one where he went and checked out a TV studio. That one wasn't the most fun to watch. It was a tough watch.
At one point, he gives Justin some creatine, and it's his signature Podium cherry blend, and he spent hours. He spent hours developing it. He says, "I'm just like, shut the fuck up, dude."
Hours, eh?
But
how many hours do you think it would take for you to develop your own creatine?
Yeah.
How many hours?
I don't know.
Maybe 3 or 4.
Basically, I really don't know. But my thought is that they made 15 concoctions for him, and he tasted each one, and he's like, "This one."
Oh, can we? Hey, Caleb, is it cool if you pull up Craig Richey's channel?
We have Dallas and Houston. Wait a second. These are now people can use the code word Sevan and they can get free blood work in Dallas and Houston also. Is that what she's saying?
Yeah, that's what she's saying. 339. Okay.
Oh, that's nuts.
This is what I want to do, by the way, dude. Wait a minute.
Okay.
I don't want to get off like Sarah Cox's comment, though. That's cool. I didn't know that. Why isn't she?
I'll come back to Sarah. What are you going to say? Go ahead.
Well, so we can see that he's got a current 339,000 subscribers, right? And
wow, see, he's killing it. He's murdering it.
Well, this is why I have this video. Because if you can see in December of 2022, Craig Richey had 340,000. So he's lost 1,000 since this video.
Oh.
That's why this is
so in the last year he's lost 1,000 viewers.
In about 4 or 5 months, he's lost 1,000. That's all.
Well, you know what's interesting? I will say this about his content. I tried to really watch it with an open mind, and he's definitely speaking to his group.
Who are those people? The legends?
Those 300 and the legends, the 305,000 people. He's talking to them. So it's kind of hard. You feel like an outsider a little bit if you're not. There has to be buy-in. Holy shit. LA, Scottsdale, Houston, Dallas, Florida.
Wait a minute. Where's the one in Florida? She said Scottsdale, which I now know. Sarah.
San Francisco and New York are coming.
Sarah, we're going to chat.
We are in Florida.
Let's send Sarah a link. Let's
Fort something. I'd 100% buy Tritium.
Sounds like a type of Bitcoin. Do you know this for a fact, John? Cool.
Zach Jones, Craig lost 1,000, Sevan gained 1,000.
Is that how that works? You can only subscribe to a certain number of channels.
That's not true, though, right?
No.
Oh.
Well, I mean, he did lose 1,000.
Oh.
You put that together, right?
Yeah.
He's lost 1,000.
I did see that. Okay.
Ortega's got inside intel
on
where Sarah Cox's organizations are located.
Oh, he's just reading the chat. He's not behind like we are. Okay, here we go. Okay. I want to show you this real quick. On the CrossFit Mayhem website at the 19-second mark on a video called Age Online Quarterfinals with Rich Froning. Look at that. Look at Caleb.
I see him cruising away. Yeah,
I see the link popped up at the bottom. He must have some butt sweat. He adjusted his butt. See. Actually started watching him first. Oh, that was your first CrossFit stuff? Yeah, I hate that. I don't mean to hate, even though I mash them.
It used to be amazing.
I'm not judging you for Okay, here we go. Look at the very beginning of this video, would you? The first. Now they won't report us. Mayhem won't report us, so you can play this. Oh no, maybe it starts at 9. Okay, go ahead and play this. Yeah, let's watch this. Let's watch like 30 seconds of this. You're gonna see something on here, and I want to get your reaction of what you guys think is going on. Pay attention, guys. It happens around the 19-second mark. I'll tell you that.
Age group online quarterfinals 2023. Find out why I feel this bad. Roll the tape. Shoulder runs, 7 rope climbs, 25 bench, 7.
What the fuck is that? Keep going.
Holy moly! A lot of shuttle runs. Well, gosh dang it! You know what the last one is? Oh my goodness! Worst of them.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Is he drinking bull semen? What is Rich drinking that has to be blacked out? It's a drink they can't promote yet. Dang.
It's like a new thing they're putting out, maybe.
Buttery Bros pop my cherry. Your first start. Oh, yeah, your first CrossFit. C4.
Hey. I always got a can over here, you know.
Sarah, does Code Sevan work in the Fort Lauderdale location? Absolutely.
Yes, anywhere, she says.
Yes. Throw my name right. Hey, listen. You go to the movie theater, you want a discount? Tell them you know me. You go to McDonald's, want a discount? Mention my name. Need a place to sleep? You're driving through. Where do you live, Caleb?
Virginia.
Driving through Virginia. Stop at Caleb's house. Tell him you know me. You can sleep on the couch.
Good luck getting on.
Good luck getting on what?
The installation.
Oh, right. Yeah, exactly. Perfect.
I don't think I understand.
He's on a base. Military base. Anyway, what's he? Oh my God! Holy shit!
Oh, that'd be interesting.
Wow. Hey, I know that's not true at all, but that's a great screen grab. We need to spread that rumor. Okay. Caleb, can you rewind that so we can make a clip of that? Rewind that just a little bit, like 10 seconds.
I want to know what room this is. Looks like an airport room or something.
And then turn the volume off, and I'll do a talk over of it, and then like someone can make the clip and rip Rich. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I don't know if you guys knew this. I don't know if you knew this, but Rich Froning here is drinking a Bud Light And after that thing where Bud Light was celebrating the 1-year anniversary of the guy pretending to be a girl, they had to black out Rich drinking that Bud Light. Can you believe that? It's crazy, right? Crazy. Because Rich is friends with Kid Rock and Donald Trump and all those guys. And so he's, you know, he's pretty right wing and shit. She's out there. All right. Anyway.
Amazing.
Cut. Look at Jessica. Damn, y'all doing Rich dirty.
That's gonna
shit.
Dude, what the hell?
Titty milk. It's a possibility.
Where do you get that from?
Titty milk? I don't know.
You ever see The Animal with Rob Schneider?
No.
He drinks badger milk in that, and it gives him superpowers.
Do you think we would get along better if I knew all the movie references, or do you think it's better that I don't know them?
I think it's better when the entire comments section reprimands you for not knowing The Animal with Rob Schneider. Because Caleb knows it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sevan, when is Sarah going to be on the podcast? Well, thanks for putting me on the spot. Thank you. Appreciate it. Sarah doesn't want to be on the podcast.
Everyone knows about badger milk.
You think Sarah wants to be on the podcast? I get the distinct impression she does not want to be on the podcast.
I do not think she does.
Yeah.
But it'd be cool if she would want to be.
So you think I should just invite her?
Yeah.
You think maybe she's just playing coy?
No.
She's not a very, you have to understand, those of you who know her, she's not a very, she doesn't beat around the bush. Blunt. She's very blunt, clear, concise.
She is.
Yeah, she's concise.
There, this is good. Badger milk. Look at that.
Hey, that's what semen looks like when you take out the swimmers. That's what it looks like once you've been snipped.
Is that
so
right?
It gets more viscous? Is that it?
I don't know. I know that didn't work.
Dude, I believed you. And then I imagined it, and it was not a comfortable sensation.
What's wrong with my beard? I'm about to shave my head.
Don't do that.
Why?
But buzz it, but don't shave it.
Oh, you mean I'm gonna buzz it. I'm gonna show up here in the next day or two, and we're not even gonna recognize me. I'm gonna look like a hairless cat.
You have a lot of hair. We won't recognize you. You should make it look like the guy in the background, exactly like him.
Oh,
put the hair in the bun and all that.
I could do the hair in the bun. I did the hair in the bun once, and my boys hated it.
You let them tell you what to do a lot.
Jeffrey Birchfield contradicting me. There's no room for dissent, Jeffrey. He's saying it's not like that after the swimmers are removed. Well, fuck off.
Could you imagine?
You don't know. You don't know, Jeff. You don't know.
So I used to work with a lab tech, and I asked her about this because she does semen samples, and she says it makes no difference. She says that there's the same viscosity whenever she picks it up with her little dropper. There's the same.
When you said pick it up
under the microscope, when she looks under the microscope.
That's her test. That's her test.
No, she has to take the semen and put it on a slide and then look at it.
But does she have the viscosity monitor? Monitor?
Viscosimometer.
Yeah, viscosimometer. She has one of those.
You're supposed to take it between your fingers. Do one of these.
Caleb, give me your phone number. I want to ask her if it tastes different too. I mean, just for that N of 1.
I'll let her know.
When did you ask her that?
When we were deployed.
Wow.
Hey,
why is she looking at people's semen?
Not like we weren't doing it there, but like in her regular job stateside, she does it for when people get vasectomies, or if they have low testosterone, they check to see, or if they're like having trouble getting their significant other pregnant, stuff like that.
Oh, that's how they do it.
Yeah, usually it's the man's fault that the woman can't get pregnant. So they look at the dude first, and then they look at the female.
And just he doesn't have enough swimmers, or they're crippled swimmers. They're adaptive athlete swimmers.
Yeah, adaptive athlete swimmers, or they don't have any swimmers at all.
I'm gonna get in trouble for that one. That was, even for me, that was not appropriate.
At least you owned up to it right away.
Strike that from the record, please. Don't be a pussy, Sevan. No, seriously, strike that from the record.
Does the volume play into it at all? Like the more semen you produce.
I think it's just more of like a parts per million kind of thing. Like if you, it doesn't matter how much.
That's a very
Yeah, you want very little volume with the maximum amount of swimmers.
Correct.
But
It doesn't
I don't know
really
if that's true.
better. It's
It
like a
doesn't really matter
4K
how much you give
versus
it.
an 80p screen.
Yeah, there you go.
Great question here. So Sarah Cox will be coming on when I go to Newport next, which Sarah, I need to talk to you about. I'm definitely having
an easily fielded question.
I'm having massive issues. Okay. Yanni, our Puerto Rican mama, Hiller, what happens if a tranny joins the Nopen?
One division, no problem.
What? Wow. Wow.
Easily figured out right there.
Hey, do you know why Hiller does one division? Do you know why he does that? Because he's so fucking cheap. He just wants one prize money.
That's right.
No. Because he's so generous. He wants to double the prize money to one person.
That it's either 500 to the man and the woman or 1,000 to the person
Yes.
who wins both. It's cooler that way.
Oh my goodness. All right.
Hey, I got to ask you, how much bigger does my forehead look since when you met me?
I've made 0 observations on your forehead.
Damn, you're supposed to be my guy. Caleb, what do you think?
Why? Do you think it's grown?
No. I've always
Has your
had a big forehead. Alexis and I said if we had kids, they'd have the biggest foreheads on the planet. So
has your hairline receded or something?
no.
Oh.
My dad's got very thin hair, so I've always had very thin hair. When it was longer, it was kind of wispy.
He said that Magnus says bigger. Maybe your head's gotten bigger. You look the same to me. Hey, that's the thing. Get back from the camera a little bit. Go back, push back. Yeah, now what? Now what? Now what? Well, yeah, that's cool too. But look at Noble shorts. Holy shit.
Yeah, man.
How are they? They look nice.
I'm a fan of the shorts and the shirts, and I hate the shoes.
If he puts his head right up, look at back here. I guess my forehead.
You know what? I wonder if it's the camera lens. You know how that can work, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Put your biceps way out here towards the edge and they look huge. Now go that way with it. Or you go to the edge. Yeah, there you go. There you go.
That's big.
Huge. Yeah.
Now I know. It's about 6 inches. That's right.
You get your hair from your mom's side. That would explain my hair. My father's 77 and have same amount of hair like Sevan. All my uncles on mother's side is bald.
Have you ever shaved your head? I know Caleb is.
You mean bald?
Yeah.
No.
I did it once. I wouldn't recommend it. Well, when you have hair, it grows. Caleb, are you bald?
I'm balding. So like everything up here is like this is gone and this is gone.
Mm-hmm.
And then back here is starting to go. So I basically have like a horseshoe around my head.
I think it's crazy that you can touch your head.
Excuse me?
I think it's crazy that you can touch your head.
I heard you, but
there's nothing between it.
Oh, I'm a jackass. I think my shit would just grow back. Like, I think it would just grow back. You think if I shaved it all off, like there could be a chance it doesn't come back? It's not like that, right?
No.
Like, no, not even at 51.
When I shaved mine off, mine grew back, and I thought it was thicker. But also, it's weird when you have hair growing back. That's why I asked Caleb, because I'm wondering if right here, it's probably really smooth, right?
Yeah, it gets
Could
really
never
smooth.
get
It's
mine
like
smooth.
smooth for like a day, and then it's already growing back.
It's weird.
My husband is loving his CEO Vindicate shirt. Good, because sales were the lowest they've ever been since we started the show last month, and it made me disgusted.
What made you disgusted?
Shirt sales were the lowest they've been in a month, ever since I've ever started the show. Last month, I got my check.
The YouTube effect.
They are great shirts. My kids love them. Okay, 340 Rich Froning.
No, that's not the one I wanted to click. I had one I wanted to click. Where is it? Oh, I hate when I lose the comments. There, this one.
I like having my head touch the shaft too.
That's the one I wanted to pull up. I wanted to hear you say it.
Sevan, you should shave your beard like Tony Stark.
Ooh.
We'll go look at that in 1 second. Okay, look at go ahead and play this. This is I'm actually pretty impressed by this. This is why Rich is a games champ right here. Here we go.
Be collateral damage.
You ever done that, Hiller?
No, because I first saw, I think, Noah Olson doing it, and a handful of people were doing it at a regional, and I just didn't understand it. So
You don't have to rewind it. It'll be a bunch of them. Okay. I see what Hiller did there. Very safe. So I found out today that Andrew Hiller is I don't know if I can say it. Can I reveal something? Yeah. Okay.
Let it loose.
He's a Rich Froning fanboy, and he feels like he's biased. The one person he's biased about in the space is Rich, and he feels like other people he's not biased. He can separate it, but with Rich he can't. I didn't know that. I just found that out today. And so it probably breaks his heart that Noah did it first, and now Rich did it, and now we're watching Hiller in real time fucking process that shit.
Do I gotta jump on that GHD right now?
It's finding out he just found out that his dad used to date his girlfriend, his fiance.
I'll tell you what.
He's processing it.
All that said, his hips are still in a incorrect position per the standards for the quarterfinals.
Who Rich's were?
Mm-hmm.
Risk not the reward for that mount. It would be interesting to hear what Rich. Anyway, so the Mayhem channel, great channel. Please check out that channel. Great channel.
Wait, how many followers do they have? Because I know I have them listed. I think they're over 300,000, right?
Let's see.
They're at 307, and in December they were at. Let's see, where is it? Mayhem 298. So they're up 9,000. Cool.
No, it says 317. Oh, that's the wait. What is that?
That's the projected 1 year.
Oh, yeah. How could you probably go to hell if you unsubscribe Mayhem?
I heard that's how it works. You're right.
You're probably toast.
I read that somewhere in the Bible.
Hello. Hi, God. Okay. You helped a lady cross the street. I did. And you didn't masturbate to porn the last 15 years of your life. That's correct. I gave up porn. Uh-oh. What, God? Straight to hell with you. You unsubscribe Mayhem's CrossFit YouTube channel. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Yeah, he is a saint. I'm telling you. I don't know how he does it. Okay, this is why I'm going to go to hell, and I'm going to take Hiller with me. Brace yourself. This is fucked up.
I know where we're going.
I think you should be really careful about not playing more than 7 seconds, Caleb. This is some crazy shit, people, and I want to try to do this tactfully.
I'll tell you if what I'm thinking is genuinely where I think we're going as soon as it comes up.
Okay, this is a Sporty Beth's most recent video. And have you seen it?
I just knew that's where we were going.
And she claims that she's not. I'm not sure what she's claiming. Actually, I'm not overeating. It's that one. I'm not overeating. God, it'd be crazy to see the comment. Let's look at the comments on this really quick. This is
a suggested video up top there. That's a good video.
It was yours?
Yeah.
Okay, so someone says spot on. The accumulation of activity, lifestyle, and stresses can cause many issues which inevitably affect your diet, metabolism, health. Following your journey, I can see you are on a safe, sustainable path to meaningful health and wellness. So he didn't say anything. But she's saying that I'm not overeating. You saw that in the title. Okay. I'm so glad I found your channel. And sometimes the hormones. So thankful for this video. Okay, keep going. So
hormones,
she's got a lot of support.
That's a real thing, by the way.
Pardon me?
Hormones, that's totally a real thing.
Right. This video made me hungry. Cut the sugar, oily foods, carbs, and do intermittent fasting. Combine all this with exercising. You're going to lose weight fast and get your lean body back. I can promise you that. Okay, here it is. This is the part that I tripped on too.
Oh, no.
Cheesecake and chocolate at the 156 mark. Well, there you are. Give up wheat and processed sugar in your diet, and weight gain is not an issue. Stop drinking too. You make the choice. No one holds your mouth open. Let's see the reply. This video basically... she enjoys lifting really heavy, and for that, she needs body weight. Nothing wrong with that. So this person misses the point. This person's what you're going to see in this video is that she says she's not overeating. She's just maintaining, and she's saying it's not because of her diet. She's saying it's because she doesn't eat in caloric deficit. And at some point, she says she's fat. Another point, she says she's not fat. She's just maintaining. And but this part I'm about to show you at the let's start at the 145 mark. And play 7 seconds at a time. This is someone who's just fucking delusional. and hopefully she'll watch this in like, not this video, but she'll watch her own video and be like, do you guys remember, real quick, Paul Saladino was on the show and he was sitting next to a guy who was 350 pounds and he watched the guy eat 7 scones. And when he got off the plane, the guy said, well, at least I showed discipline and I only had 1 scone on the plane. And Paul's like, he really believed he only had 1 scone.
Dude, that's like my buddy. Have I ever told you this story? It's exactly what you just said.
Tell me.
I had a bag of jelly beans sitting at a table. We were in our 20s, college. And another friend of mine and I were sitting there watching this guy just destroy an entire bag of jelly beans, the Starburst ones. And then he goes, oh, I didn't know this bag was empty. And I go, dude, you opened it and ate the whole thing. And the dude is very overweight. It's amazing that happens. They just don't even know.
Don't even know.
They don't even know.
Here's the thing, man. There's some science in it. Like you can't drive a car. You can't drive a car with no gas in it. Right? We all agree on that?
Cars run on water, man.
Okay. So then if you put a gallon of gas in it, the car's probably going to go, let's say it's a Toyota truck. It's going to go 19 miles.
Yeah. Got it. Check.
And like, if it's raining and the wind's blowing against you, it might only get 17 miles. And if it's a good day and you're going downhill, you might get 29 miles.
Check.
But that's it. It's energy in, energy out. That's it. That it's just, this is the way the world works.
This is cool.
It's putting a gallon of gas in a Tesla.
And then the Tesla grows. Hey, the Tesla's bigger today. What?
Okay, so listen to this. This is just I don't just fuck, man. I feel it's hard. It was hard to watch this. I feel horrible for her. It's even worse if you watch the whole thing because she just sets herself up to fall in this trap too. I mean, it's just like you're watching her walk the plank backwards and then she falls in the water and she doesn't even know it. Here we go.
Also mentioned that time that I gained weight during lockdown, I wasn't just eating massive amounts of KFC and McDonald's, etc. I was still eating
so she wasn't
healthy diet. But
so let me say this real quick. She's saying she wasn't eating massive amounts of McDonald's or KFC. She was eating her normal healthy diet, and she shows all of these stews with like bell peppers. I love bell peppers.
Same.
I would occasionally have a little bit extra food, like I would have more chocolate or I'd have half a cheesecake.
Wait. You eat half a cheesecake? You eat half? You ate half a cheesecake?
I did that once, and I thought I was going to
with a gallon of milk, non-fat milk, so it's got less fat in it. Holy shit! This is fucking nuts.
Give me a second. I got something.
If you're struggling with your own personal sanity and you want like to that's for a slice.
Yeah, how many slices are in a
I don't know.
8?
Yeah,
4.
probably.
So it's like 3,200 calories.
Right before you go to bed.
And it's all sugar.
Yeah, just oat milk. By the way, I noticed my mom told me something crazy about oat milk the other day.
Yeah, it's got oil in it.
And it says no sugar, but they put an enzyme in it that they don't tell you about that makes it fucking turn into sugar. That's why it's so fucking sweet. And that's why you have to trust your own observations and discernment. I drank some oat milk. I'm like, Jesus Christ, this got to have a ton of sugar. And they're like, no, it has no sugar. And my mom's like, nah, I looked it up. It's got tons of sugar. They just don't have to put it on the bottle because of the enzyme they put in there. She probably drinks Badger milk with that cheesecake. Now listen, this is just some notes I put. It's cool if you want to see someone struggling with reality and justify and accept obesity. She's basically saying she's fat because she has an eating disorder and she has to just accept it. Cool. I'm cool with that. But there's a lot of contradiction in there. She says she's not fat. She's just maintaining. It's not that you're not fat and you're just maintaining. It's you're fat and you are maintaining. It's both. It's just fine, by the way.
Wait. So this title, all fat people are overeating junk food. Wrong.
Yeah.
I mean, what?
She's not. She's justifying. I know it's crazy.
That's not true.
Of course, it's not true. She's crazy.
Have you ever met anyone who's eaten too much fruit? How'd you get that way? It's like, well, I eat too much fruit.
No.
I'm actually trying. Like, that's my thing. I'm trying to see how much fruit I can eat. What's
your definition of fat? Her.
What is it supposed to be? I don't know if there is one.
Yeah.
More.
That's a fair question, though, Kate. That's a fair question. I'm fat. I consider myself fat.
You're not. Can we see your belly?
No.
All right, he's telling the truth, guys. He's
You
fat.
fucking pervert.
Come on, I want to see your belly.
Hey, I got my own body issues. I don't fucking need. I'm not trying. Like, I'm okay with her body. I like her body. It's fine. I've said it before. Her body's fine.
Durian Rider, no, never heard.
She got a huge head. Everyone knows I like huge heads. She got a fucking head like a watermelon. I've no issues with fat girls. I prefer fat girls over fat boys. But I'm just saying, like, she's lying. She's and you can go in there and she's just delusional. That's my point. She's delusional.
What is this 800G challenge, Trish?
Hey, I told you I was 174, or so at some point today I was 175.
Come
before
on.
the show. Yeah, before the show though I was 173. I played tennis today like a dumbass.
What's wrong with that? Hurts your arm?
It just made me get lighter.
Stupid exercise? Come on.
How would I know my body fat percentage? I have no idea.
Well, if you pinch your stomach, how thick would you say it is?
Like this?
You're probably like 40% body fat then.
There you go.
Caleb, yeah, back me up on that.
Yeah. Yeah, there's nothing. I don't have a problem. I do not have a problem with anyone being fat. I do not. I do not. I don't have a problem with Coca-Cola. I don't have a problem with Snicker bars. Being a liar is worse than being fat.
Oh.
They're not even comparable. I agree.
I was fighting one of your co-hosts recently. Not really fighting.
Brian?
No, Claire Bays.
Oh.
On her Instagram, she said that she was 9.8% body fat in one of her posts. And I commented, I go, nothing. I really don't mean this to sound like a dick, but that is not 9.8% body fat.
You are insanely hot with a great ass and great tits, but there's no way you have 9.3% body fat. Did you say it like that?
No, I think I said it exactly how I just said it.
Oh, right. What? How did you get? Did you get jumped on? If you said that on Danielle Brandon's, you'd get destroyed.
She said she took an in-body test, and then I said the in-body isn't the best test to test your body fat. That's probably what Hopper used. Now
that's what I'm going to use. In-body.
Leanest female in the CrossFit space, if you had to guess.
The leanest.
Yeah.
That chick that told me not to talk about her body anymore. She has obviously some sort of condition. Who?
Spiegel?
No. She's not a games athlete. She has the crazy hamstrings. Caleb, don't eat. Oh, there you go. Yeah, Claire.
Is it
Claire's.
There you go.
Claire's, who cares what your body fat is?
Well, I think she was just chatting. Like she probably got a test done and she chats.
Oh.
And that's not 9.8% body fat. She's lean. Don't get me wrong. She's also in great shape here. Not as lean as the other one. And if I were to say, I think she looks better in this one. Like my opinion matters. I think she said that somewhere.
Like your opinion matters?
Yeah. No. You have an opinion? I didn't read this as.
Oh yeah, she's cool.
She's cool.
Yeah, she's cool. You know why she plays with boys. She knows how to play in the park with the big dog. She's cool.
What is Trish Hillering me for? I need to know. Trish.
Mark Calderon, welcome back to the Lugal YouTube. Okay, sorry. Go ahead. Sorry, I didn't mean to pull down your.
Oh, this is it. 800 grams of veggies and fruit. Holy.
That girl. This girl is.
But her hamstrings are.
That's the leanest thing I've ever seen in my fucking life.
I'd agree, but that's just one part of her body. I wonder what, like her back and her stomach and all that looks like.
Okay, Carrie Pierce. How about Carrie Pierce?
Well, this is a good picture. How? If I had to guess, she's probably about 11 or 12% here.
I think something's going on with her. Do you know what I mean by that? Like has some genetic, like her, I don't know what it is, or something's different with her. Look at her ass right there. I've never seen definition like that.
By the way,
what?
If a man looked like this, they would probably be 5 or 6% body fat.
So if it's a woman, she's 3.
No.
Because women usually have more.
If you're a woman under 10% body fat, you can see your heartbeat. That's how lean you are.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. Very conventional knowledge that women hold more body fat than men.
Travis Bellinghouse Vindicate will have a booth that appears at Crucible this weekend. If you are in JR's hood or if you're anywhere, what state is that? North Carolina?
South Carolina.
You're in South Carolina, North Carolina, any Carolina. Alabama, Florida, Georgia. Head over to JR's gym. Watch the teams compete. JR's a cool dude. Take advantage of his kindness. Vicky Crusoe's legs have looked like that since she was 3 years old. Yeah, I believe it. I know. That's why I'm saying it's some sort of genetic. With her, it's a something.
Competitive bodybuilders look like 10%. In body.
Mason Mitchell, get him, Hiller, get him.
Well, I wouldn't. No, I don't need to. I believe him that the InBody says that he's 3, but I bet he doesn't think he's 3 because he'd be dead-ish. Right?
I don't think that chick is on the juice, by the way.
I don't think so either.
I think that's it's something genetic with her, to be honest. But she's not normal. She's not normal. She's not like regular Joe. Like she's not me. She's not just like some Armenian dude off the street.
Did you make a wish? Did you make a wish?
Right. Right, Hiller? Like she's not normal. She's got some sort of like
right. Yeah, she's
like an extra mid-dude chromosome or something.
There's a dude in high school named Matt Luce, and he had a myostatin, I think, deficiency, which there's also a SARM out there, which is supposed to take away the whatever inhibits your body's ability to put on muscle too quickly. And I think that there's some cows that have it as well. And I don't remember what the SARM is, but I think it's YK11. There's the cow. And if
that's an ugly. That chick was hot, and this is an ugly version of her. This is her at 90.
Oh, Cody. Yeah, it is YK11. Damn. Remember the other day when I told you I had to pull this stuff out of my head and I got to look for it sometime? Like, it's in there. I just got to pull it. Yeah, YK11 is supposed to make that happen in a way, and it's dangerous.
You can take it?
Yeah. And then people have it, though. So like that guy I knew in high school, if he did any sort of exercise, he exploded. We were all super jealous of him.
That is not fat in women's hips. It's where they store men's souls. That's crazy. How do you come up with that?
That was good.
Okay, one more thing. Can we go to Sporty Beth? One more thing. I just want to close it up with this. 256. She's not fat. She's just maintaining her weight, and then I'll leave her alone. I hope no one thought this was rude in the slightest. It's just here we go.
Assuming that all I eat is McDonald's and KFC and eat chocolate and drink soda, but actually that's not true. I've got a very healthy diet. I haven't been in a calorie surplus for years, but what I have done is maintain the body that I currently have, and that comes with a bit of extra body fat that I gained.
So, by the way, do not shoot that angle. Dude, that is not your angle.
I swear to God, I did that on accident.
That is not your angle.
Hey, okay, dude, I made a video for tomorrow. I use that exact angle, and I think I actually say that. Like, hey, look, you're looking right up my butthole on this angle.
Look, my ass, I'm hungry. I mean, it's just, I guess it's better when she stands. Okay. Rich Brazda, 1999. Welcome back to YouTube. Please obey all CDC and WHO guidelines, people. Thank you. Of course. Be kind. I just want to say in conclusion that Sporty Beth, congratulations on your success and your acceptance of your body, and if maintaining your physique is your goal, then congratulations. That's all I want to say. What?
Cool, man.
Oh yeah, straight up the fucking pooper.
Yep, there you go.
Wait, rewind that. I want to see a little bit of that play. What the fuck is going on here?
I'm doing a plank here, man. And I think there you go. My butt comes down a little bit. I made a workout video for the first time, I think.
God, that's a fucking cockeyed plank.
Yeah,
what's his eyes? What are Hiller's eyes doing? Are you channeling a demon?
It's weird when there's no words being said, right?
Your eyes are rolling up into your head. No, not the talking one, the sit-up one, the one doing sit-ups.
Wait a minute. Oh, man, you're right. There we go. Yeah.
When you lean back, your eyes roll back in your head. A little bit, maybe not.
You're not wrong. I think people are doing this.
Look, it's a cockeyed plank. Cockeyed plank.
Cockeyed plank. Because my one eye doesn't open all the way. That's good. I like it. Up the butthole shot. Don't use it.
CrossFit Media never shot anything from that angle under Sevan's rule. We shot plenty from that angle. I know what you did there, Kate. I know what you did there, Kate. Very smooth. Very smooth. Guilty. Hey, what are you supposed to do when they're doing wall balls? What are you supposed to do?
Ignore the height they throw it to.
What are you supposed to do? Oh, yeah, right. Where are you supposed to film from? I think that's the only time I ever filmed from the back. I tried not to film from the back. Okay. Like I wouldn't film from the back doing a thruster, like just straight into the anus. Yeah, roasted. Yeah, you got me. Point Kate. And I couldn't even take it like a man. I had to have an excuse. You put it to me. I give it to you. Okay, Sporty Beth check. Talking Elite Fitness. They have an interview with Tia, is their most recent one. It's an old interview from February. Lauren Khalil introduces it. They have a title that's reminiscent of something Hiller would do, a little clickbaity.
Tell me, what is it?
But truthful. It says, will Tia compete in 2024? But
that is not the title I would use. That's so shallow. That's so weak.
But
Toomey is going to lose the 2024 CrossFit Games no matter what. That's my title.
That's good.
He has no chance in 2024.
Whatever. I definitely seen this interview before somewhere because I remember Tia's response. So maybe they played it on Instagram or something. But it was basically says at the 920 mark, Tia says she hopes that she'll be able to compete in 2024. She's up for the challenge and has the fire. So that'll be cool.
This is Talking Elite Fitness?
I think so. Is it, Caleb? Caleb nodded.
Yes.
And right, low hanging fruit. This is.
Then they had another show that was published before this that was called Death by Games Show Episode 2. That was the one that they had the porn girl on that we roasted.
Porn.
Nikki? Yes, Nikki.
Oh, praisers. Oh my God.
Did you say praise hers? Like praise her soul?
Oh, Nikki Brazier.
Oh, yeah.
That's what
so they had another episode come out, and you would actually like this episode, I think, Hiller. It's almost like Lauren asked you for the questions. It's all questions around the judging. It
was good.
It was good. The only thing is they got rid of Jason. Jason was eliminated when he kind of is the show. That show.
He said my name. They took him out after he said my name.
Oh shit. Well, that was a mistake. You should have kept in Khalifa. He brings crazy energy. Don't take out the guy that we've seen the least of.
They made Tommy feel uncomfortable, so they had to remove Jason from the show.
Mr. Marquez. Okay.
How many followers does Talking Elite Fitness have, Caleb?
Oh, here we go.
What did you say?
How many followers do they have?
Oh,
subscribers.
32.1 thousand.
32?
Correct.
You're kidding. Oh, okay, no, sorry. I was looking at Train Think Tank. On my spreadsheet, they have 30,800.
Oh, good on.
They picked up 1,200.
Good on them.
Which is as many as who? No, nobody. Craig lost 1,000. They picked up 1,200, and Froning picked up 8,000. That's where we stand.
Amanda Hari. This is my first time going to her station.
How'd you like her?
Well, if you pull up the video,
well, can you do me a favor, Caleb?
Yeah,
sure.
Can you pull up her just videos, all of them? There's like the homepage of Amanda's videos.
I like her last name a lot.
She's cool. She worked on some media station. Just click videos.
Hadi. I wonder what she is. I wonder if she's Indian. Amanda Hadi.
What do you notice, Sevan?
I saw the tits on the right side, right there. Most boring workout ever. I just see the tits.
Does it have the most views? 3.7.
Yeah. Well, watch this.
Wait, Caleb, keep scrolling. Oh, okay.
Oh my God, he's such a pervert. Fuck off.
Well, I'm just saying that
nothing's wrong with me. I'm perfect. How am I prioritizing fitness? Tits. I didn't improve tits.
There is not a chance in hell, as somebody who makes YouTube thumbnails, that is not part of her plan. I'm telling you.
And listen, if it was a dude, I would look at his tits too, or I would be looking at his shoulders if he was shirtless.
If my penis were any bigger, it would be in every thumbnail.
There you go. Okay, so that brings me to the point. Look, click the one that says AI coach and play like the first 4 seconds.
Dude, I'm a big fan of Amanda. I think she does good.
Go back to the very beginning and play a little. That's how she starts this video.
The second part of that
Mark, you know why?
was the most boring CrossFit workout I've ever done. The first part was good though.
I ain't hating.
Good job. I mean, you got to.
Her thumbnails, her boobs, and Rich Froning. Most boring workout. I mean, that's brilliant. Craig Richey can't even do that.
It's because Amanda's a real YouTuber. She's real media. She knows.
All right, good. Her video, she does a video which I thought was pretty cool. I didn't watch it because it was too long, the number. But she says she had Chat GPT do her programming for her for a day.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say a month.
Oh, maybe it was a month. I'm not sure how long she did, but I thought that was pretty cool.
One day.
Something that I did take away from her video, her most recent video is called "I'm Disappointed" in 2023, and she opens with Tia and Cara Saunders, and Tia Toomey both being pregnant. And basically, my takeaway there is that girls in Australia don't use condoms; they basically all raw dog. So that was my takeaway from that, and that Con Porter and Ricky are both out this year. And they weren't really CrossFitters anyway. They were Chippendale dancers who pivoted to CrossFitting. So, of course, they were going to get injured. And that's it. That was my takeaway from the
That's
video.
what you took away from Amanda's video?
Yeah.
I mean, I think that's also the title of her video, isn't it?
I'm disappointed about 2023 game season. No, but she should have. I think if I would have, she should have. Australian girls don't use condoms. That's what she should have called that. Australian athletes don't use protection. What's it called? Contraception.
So you're trying to tell me that she's halfway there to the perfect title and thumbnail combination.
Yes.
She should have had Australian girls don't use condoms.
Yeah. She's got the pictures. I've got the words. We should team up.
I wonder if she's watching. Someone will let her know, right?
Raw dogging.
If anyone has a direct line to Amanda Hari.
Bareback.
Wait, should I text her?
Tia Barebacks.
Sevan has a suggestion for you.
Did Con and Richey elope? Is that why they didn't do the games?
I think Con is hurt.
Oh, well, don't ruin the title of the video.
Sorry.
Okay, so Amanda Hari, check out her site.
Here, I have something special for you again.
Oh, that's cool.
I don't think you're gonna like it though.
Training Think Tank, Jason CF Media, Morning Chalk Up. Oh, here we go. Okay, what are we gonna do here? How can I fix my bicep? Oh shit.
Fixing your bicep will depend on the specific issue you're experiencing. Here are some of the common problems and solutions. It's either weak, tight, it's a tear or a strain. Should I use BPC 157? As an AI language model, I cannot provide medical advice. Oh, this thing is soft.
Oh, that's not even true either. You can convince it to give you medical advice, but I don't want to get kicked off of YouTube.
Oh, okay. That's what I was going to type in next.
Should I ask the WHO?
I am now getting away from ChatGPT because we could do that for an hour.
Is it true my friend Sevan has a vagina?
Ooh.
He complains about his bicep. Is it true he has a vagina? Sevan, that's so rude.
How did they get that picture?
Or just Aussies don't use protection and get a 4-for-1 with the Broken Boys.
The Broken. Oh,
I don't get it. Explain it.
I think that they're all broken. Ricky James is fine from what I understand, but then you got Con, the Broken Boys. I think it's a joke.
Oh, as the title. Aussies don't use protection and don't use contraception and get a 4-for-1 with the Broken Boys. Okay.
I really wanted to ask ChatGPT.
This isn't true. This is fucking not true. But wrenches, put this guy in timeout. I'm not even gonna read this. Clock, you're out of here.
All right. What happened to Cutter? It used to be Clock Cutter. Now it's just Clock.
Everyone shortened up their shit. Okay. Training Think Tank. I played a video that's called it's called Toxic Positivity.
Oh no. I've seen that one.
First of all, who's this Asian girl?
I don't know.
Bring her front and center. Her shit is good.
Yeah, she was going.
Yeah, she goes. I actually would like to watch more of her shit and then find out if I can get her on the podcast. Is her name in there? Max El Haj.
Perrin.
That's a girl's name. Perrin Baher. That's like a fucking middle. That's like a Lebanese guy's name. That girl's Asian, right? Let me see that girl again.
And she's no longer coming on the show.
Look at her.
Let me see her again.
She's fired up. I bet you we can play. This is a long clip we're gonna play. I don't think El Haj will fuck me for this. She's good. I like her because she says the word arousal, and she says shit can or something. I really like her, and she's like when she talks, I'm like, yep, I believe her for some reason. But this video, I really wanted it to trigger me. Have you ever watched something that you wanted to trigger you? Like I wanted to fight with them and like argue with them, but I couldn't find anything to argue about.
I watch movies that I want to get scared from. That's about as close.
Like I thought they were gonna say some shit about social media, and that they were gonna blame social media for it, and I'm like, no, it's the fucking ding dongs who subscribe to people. Like, why are you subscribing to girls that only post pictures of their tits and ass so that that's a feeling you want to feel of just craving that? Like, what are you doing to yourself? Do you hate yourself? Go do something with your life. But anyway, they didn't anyway. Will you play this starting at 11:18 or 11:15? Or did I have it in the wrong number, Caleb?
No, you're right.
I might. Oh, I knew it. Kate, you cannot be here on the show anymore. Cannot be here on the show. I see a pattern too. You shut your face. I know exactly what you're doing.
You gotta unsubscribe to all those tits that you follow on Instagram now, man.
Benches, that's 2 people. Get her too. Kate and Clock. They're starting to see through my bullshit. Dude, here we go. Hold on. Timeout. I'm gonna have to fight. Buttery Bros are annoying as fuck, but they're good guys, so it's hard to hate. Oh, thank you. Okay, thank you. Yeah, you fight with Kate for me. Just fucking with Kate. Okay. Oh, she coaches Lauren Fisher. Oh, and I think I've heard Lauren hates my guts.
And Sarah Sigmund's daughter.
Oh, I think Sarah loves me. Sarah loves me. Okay, well, there we might have some balance, some neutrality.
I think that she coaches Sarah, not that Sarah hates you, is what Caleb was saying.
No, yeah, I understand. Okay. I understand. What I'm saying is, I think Lauren hates me, so I was like, oh, she won't come on, and then she was
Caleb
like, oh,
said, and Sarah,
and I was like, oh, maybe she will come on. Okay,
and I took it at first as and Sarah hates you as well.
All right, let's check this chick out. Perrin Baher, Middle Eastern girl, looks Asian.
It's repetition is so important, and like you also need to get exposed in different scenarios. Like you could go into a competition and you're like, I had the perfect deload and taper. I feel amazing and shit the bed. Yeah. Like, and it could be the opposite where you feel like crap and you're faced with adversity and you rise to the occasion and you surprise yourself. Like you can't predict any of that stuff. Yeah. We can only talk about it after the fact because you don't know what's going to happen. And that's also what messes with people's heads. The fear of the unknown. And, if that is something that you deal with, like you mentioned with the arousal, like understanding
arousal,
there are some people that I need to help increase their arousal because they're too relaxed. Yeah. And there's some people that are so excited and you need to bring them down. So you have to identify what
are you?
Yeah. What are you?
Dude, standing toe to toe with El Haj, side by side. It's not toe to toe. That makes it sound like they're fighting. Just shoulder to shoulder.
Are you someone who needs to be aroused before you exercise?
I'm fucking hyper aroused at all times. I don't need any arousal.
So you need
I make coffee excited.
That's why you make coffee excited?
Yeah. Coffee doesn't make me excited. I make coffee excited.
You have a couple margaritas and you work out better. That's why.
I like her. Do you like her?
She's cool.
Yeah, you getting good vibe from her?
Oh yeah.
I like that. People. Look at that carrot next to her head.
What?
Look at the giant carrot next to her head. Look at.
It's like a jalapeno or something.
That's totally. It might be a jalapeno. I think it's a carrot.
He might be right though. It might be a pepper. Look at the way the green is on top. I think a carrot's more like celery on the top, and a pepper's more like has that thing you got to peel off. That's a chili willy. There you go.
Well, then why is it orange? Who colored this video?
Right. Exactly. It's not Hiller's fault.
It's orange.
Patrick Clark knows her. She's very knowledgeable in mindset.
Who does Patrick Clark not know?
I know. I was thinking that too. I was thinking of but I figured if I said it, it would sound kind of rude. So, and I didn't mean it that way.
Me neither, but I said it.
Yeah. It sounded good when you said it. It sounded like a compliment.
Thanks.
Okay. So, training think tank, tons of good shit on there. I just chose that one.
What are their followers at?
Oh, good question.
39.2.
They've picked up 2,000 followers since December 27th.
Awesome.
So they're in second place right now, right behind Mayhem at 8,000.
Jason CF Media. Does anyone know him? Maybe someone should reach out to him.
Good idea. Is he in our group chat? Has he responded in there?
No, he's not in the group chat. I don't know anyone who knows him. Patrick, do you know him? Thanks, Hillary, you dick. Patrick, do you know him? Someone make sure he's okay. He hasn't posted in a month. Like, what the fuck? Do your part, dude.
I liked him a lot.
Yeah, we were just starting to like you. What the fuck?
Dude, a month? It seems like I haven't seen him in a year.
Okay, so nothing there. Morning Chalk Up.
Oh, have we heard about them in a year?
So I've heard that they are actively looking for someone to buy them.
You got any money stored up?
And I've heard it for a couple of years, but now I'm really hearing it. And that's all I know.
How much?
And I know that they're not posting any video content. And I do think that there is a deal out there where I would like to I would be flattered and honored if you asked me to move my podcast to your station.
Wait a minute. I don't really understand what you said there. You'd be honored if you were offered the.
They just need me. They need me. They should have me like. It should just be a line of the Sevan Podcast right there on the Morning Chalk Up. There you go, $9.99 for the Morning Chalk Up.
So you would just have a live stream to the Morning Chalk Up page.
Yeah, I should. Yeah,
where you can talk about.
I would resuscitate them
on YouTube.
Yeah, I would resuscitate them. I'd give them a load.
Well, what would you do on this one then?
Same thing. Maybe I could I didn't even think about how I would do it, but I'm willing to resuscitate them. If they need help to be resuscitated, there's all these other fucking people out there. Are any of them offering to resuscitate you? I'm offering to resuscitate you. I'm even willing to ask Hiller to help resuscitate you too.
We're going to resuscitate the Morning Chalk Up.
You're going to blow in their mouth and I'm going to do the chest compressions. Or we could roast Shambo to see who does what. But I'm serious. We will talk to Hiller and I haven't talked to him about this idea yet, but we if you guys need to be resuscitated, we would help resuscitate you because you're dead. They're dead, right?
54,000, and I don't have them.
Dude, they haven't posted in 4 months or something.
Right. Oh, what's that last video? 4.1 with Don?
2 months.
Well, Lauren ran that almost exclusively, and she's no longer there. That's why it's dead.
Patrick Clark, I saved their YouTube channel once. I could do it again.
Dude, I love his just blunt comments.
Hey, listen, Hiller and I aren't going to do anything like save it. Ours is going to be more like we're going to throw holy water on it, and it's going to come back to life. I'm just going to just throw some.
It's like when you piss in the gas tank to get the car down the road.
Can you do that?
Yeah.
No.
Caleb?
No. Shut.
I always refer to Caleb.
God, this is just crazy talk. This show's so cool, and then you make up some fucking conspiracy theory shit.
It's not. The cars run on water, and you can also piss in the gas tank. So the second one's true. The first one is my opinion.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, here we go. The test will by itself kick him up a little bit. They'll post one video a week.
Miller blows in their mouth. blows what in their mouth?
Mm-hmm.
Oh God. Anyway, I am serious. As much as I'm joking around, let me know if you guys want to get a resuscitation.
What do you think that happens over there when somebody like Lauren leaves and she does the entire YouTube channel, one of their biggest outlets for putting out media? They're just like, well, no one here even understands how to upload a video, so we're just not going to do YouTube anymore. Back to Instagram. How do you think that works?
I want you to answer that. I'm dying to know too. You're running.
If I had a
Like if you stopped, let's use an example. Let's say you didn't post for like a week.
Let's hear it. Yeah, what happens?
So people would start asking around, hey, Sevan, what's going on with Hiller? Hey, Sevan, what's going on with Hiller? I'll let people who know Alexis, what's going on with Hiller? People would start asking you what the fuck's going on. And it would be all on you because you're a one-man show.
Correct. That's the difference.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So now this newsletter, I don't know how many people they had there. Let's just name some people we know who worked there. So Katie Gannon worked there, Brian Friend, Patrick Clark.
Katie Gannon's still there.
Some guy named Joe, Lauren Khalil, Tommy Marquez, who the owner dude, Justin Madero, Justin LaFranco. And let's say Emily Beers, so that's 8. Scott Schweitzer.
Scott worked there?
Yeah. He used to do their podcast.
No, I did not know that.
Okay, so that's 9 people we know, and let's say they had another 9 we don't know. Let's say 20 people.
This is what I want to know. Will Brandstetter.
So what do you think? What do you think? There's no one over there who's just like, okay, I'll pick up the ball and run with it, or they can't get anyone to do it for free. Why not call that guy at Jason CF Media or
that's a
Nate,
good idea.
Or why wouldn't they just reach out to anyone?
Well, Nate's big time now. We haven't gotten him yet. He's big time.
Do you know when Apple went under, started to go under? Bill Gates lent it money. Bill Gates traded cash for non-voting stock and saved Apple computers. Do you know that? Microsoft did that. Yeah. Microsoft saved their only competitor.
So you're saying you're going to give them some money to keep them alive?
I'm not going to give them money, but I would help fucking resuscitate them. It's fucking a tragedy that they're fucking dying.
Yeah. Who were we supposed to make fun
of? Presley. Oh yeah. That's the redheaded chick that
not there anymore.
She was at Matt's house.
Correct. Talking Elite Fitness, or maybe hard work pays off.
Who says they haven't reached out to people? Fair enough. Great point.
Yeah.
Great point. Yeah.
They didn't ask you? Is that what?
No.
I forgot. Did I leave that?
Oh, that's what happened to Caleb and Souza Monday through Friday.
They're working at morning chalk up. Patrick Clark. Who says that they haven't reached out to people? Who do you think they've reached out to?
Why all in caps? Why all in caps?
This person is 90 years old and they left the button on caps lock. Why are you so angry?
Sevan needs money. Anyway.
See, they quickly
let me know, guys. I can stream to your YouTube channel. I can help you guys. I'm going to be good for like 2 or 3 months. I'm not going to talk about the mass genocide we just went through. We're going through.
What the hell would Greg do at the MCU?
Yeah, Greg should buy it. I agree. Greg should buy it. They should give it to him. If you buy it, can you call it Evening Wipe Down? I'd find it funny. Yeah. And you know what? Do you know what I would also do? You know how the old newspapers had comic strips in them? You would be the official meme person for it too, Wad Zombie. You would do memes there. It would be controversial. And we would cover for you no matter how appropriate they were, how much they offended.
I like, what did happen to Suze? I haven't seen that guy in a bit. He's been working.
He just does Saturdays and Sunday shows, but he's probably listening now, and you probably just put a dagger through his heart, and I appreciate it.
Good. Suze, where you been? Did you see this one from Wad Zombie?
I also thought it would be smart if they fired everyone and threw a bunch of money and absorbed Hiller.
They can't afford me.
I mean, the thing is when you see people just start cranking out content, you should just be terrified.
What do you mean? Like Clydesdale?
Oh, that would be awesome. Is he still there? Oh, and he just kind of got a promotion there, right? Or they basically highlighted him. Okay, thank you. I will reach out to him. I spoke with that dude one time on the phone. What I really want to do, Patrick, is I want to have you and Lauren and Brian on and ask a bunch of fucking questions that make it like just weird. And we try to dance around the questions. That's what I really want to do. Oh, thank God Barry's here. Barry McCockiner, need you to do behind the scenes at the games again. They would never do that because the people who work there are fucking terrified of me. And I mean that, like terrified of me.
The people
Of me intellectually, emotionally, and physically. All three. Yeah. Terrified.
All one bicep of you.
Yeah, exactly.
Physically.
Terrified. I almost don't mean that as a joke. Okay. We're done with morning chocolate. So fun to talk about. Craig Richey, we talked about that. Nate's down. Nate's been gone for a month, killing it on his golf channel. Oh, I do want to say this about Craig Richey. I had this. There's a YouTube short. Okay, this is something nice to say about Craig Richey. There's a YouTube short of him sprinting on a runner.
Is he jacked?
And it says, I think he's clothed. But I enjoyed watching him run. It's how fast can an Olympic weightlifter run?
Okay.
And it's a short. And it's pretty cool. Yeah. Oh no, he's not clothed.
I'm waiting for the hook. What's cool about it?
I just think it's cool. 30.74 kilometers per hour.
It's pretty good.
I just liked it. Yeah, I liked it.
I wonder how fast I can run.
Don't pull a hammy.
I've done that before. It sucks. That was like high school, college.
19 miles an hour.
Then we have
Like a horse.
last but not least, we have a podcast that had arguably 2 weeks ago the most attractive physically, her body and her face athlete on. But that's not the only reason you should watch it. You should watch it because for the same reason that it's interesting watching Rich Froning right now. It's Kelly Clark. She was on Coffee Wads and Pods, Pedro's podcast. She was on 2 weeks ago. I really like her. It was a cool podcast, and she's glowing on it. She fucking is an awesome human being, and she's a super high level athlete who's 35. Now, granted, she's not Rich Froning or Tia, but she's super high level. Last year, she missed the game going to the games by 1 point. I think it was like fourth place, fifth place, and sixth place were separated by 3 points. Yeah, thank you. You get it. Yeah, this is an appropriate emoji. Yes. And Pedro's great at what he does. Fucking awesome at what he does. Unlike me, he lets the guests talk. And it's cool listening to her talk because she has choices, you know. Does she go for the games? Does she go masters, or does she go teams? And she's at a place in her career where all three are open to her. And it's good. It's a good podcast. I recommend it, especially if you're in that age group. I think it's cool hearing these good athletes process this, you know, in our sport. She's so cool. Can I trade my brother Kelly Clark for her? Your brother Kelly Clark. Oh, did I say Kelly Clark? Kelly Clark. Isn't that her name? Kelly Clark. Kelly Clark. I think she got married to. Is it Lance? I don't know. Don't. You confuse me, Patrick. Sarah Cox. Thank you.
Kelly. Is she? Did she marry someone with the last name Kelly?
I think so. Lance Kelly, is that his name?
No way. Her name is Kelly.
Yeah, her maiden name's Clark.
Kelly.
Did she do a video too where it's Kelly? Let's see if I got you, Patrick. Damn. Kate gets it and I don't. Shit. Oh, it's a basketball player. Okay. Fuck, I got lost in the comments. Stop, Sevy, stop.
I love the comments. I think I read every single one.
Is there anyone that you think I should have spoke about that I didn't?
Let me check. Tia?
Is that Kelly's Instagram? Oh yeah, that's probably by my house. I see her and Lance down at the beach periodically.
Is that Hunter's brother?
He kickflipped on my kid's skateboard just cold.
He looks like he's got skateboarder legs.
that fucker is strong too. That's a strong dude. Oh yeah, here he is.
What?
Dude, he's so strong, dude. He's so strong.
If you would have made me take a bet based upon the picture, this was not go. Damn.
How much is that? Are those 55s on there?
They're probably kilos.
I think that 55s, 45s, a couple 35s, a 25.
Well, I'll tell you what, it's not 500 because it said Operation 500. But that's
Souza, Jessica Pearson, is Souza a 49er fan? He loves the 49ers. I'm glad you asked. He loves the 49ers.
Wad Zombie's right. I do read every single one. And those are my pants. Holding his cock nose. I mean Justin Bird.
I think I went through everyone. Buttery Bros, Mayhem, Sporty Breath, Talking Elite Fitness, Amanda Hari.
Tia.
Oh, I didn't do Tia. I didn't do. I didn't do everyone. I did everyone who was on my list. I feel like that was a pretty good State of the Union.
We didn't do the mothership channels. We didn't include CrossFit or the CrossFit.
Oh, CrossFit Games is a complete disaster. I went over there. I didn't go to CrossFit.com. You want to check those? Oh, I do want to say this.
No.
I want to let's do it. Let's go over to CrossFit Games for starters. I want to congratulate Don Fall. Something really fucking cool happened. I just found out about today. If you're an affiliate owner, starting May 1st, the CAP program will be free for you.
Well, that's cool.
That's fucking crazy cool. Crazy cool. Congratulations to everyone over there.
One step closer to being at 45.
Congratulations to Don. I love seeing value being added to the affiliates.
Yeah, that was good.
To the affiliate proposition. It's awesome. Congratulations to James Hobart. I'm sure all those people wanted to give that shit away for free. Yeah, CAP. I don't know what it stands for. It used to be HAM.
Affiliate programming. Something affiliate programming.
It's basically they're going to give you the work. All the workouts are free on .com now anyway, but they're going to give you the sheets and sheets of information to minute by minute run a class based on workouts. So if the workout's Fran, they'll break the class down in 1 minute at a time for 60 minutes on how you should do it from warm up to the workout to cool down to get the fuck out.
CrossFit affiliate programming.
Okay.
That sounds right.
They're 6,000, 10,000, 14,000, 22,000 with Medeiros. It's like, come on, really?
Oh, and then they have age report finals tests. Dude.
So bad.
Oh, how to count crossovers. A 42-second video is their highest video. And then Mel O'Brien. I get that one. I get it. Oh, no. Yeah, this is rough.
Yeah, it's not a good day.
Oh, it's been a month. The open workouts don't count either. Everyone goes on to watch those.
I agree.
It'd be like if you, I don't know. I only got a good one there. Got nothing. I saw 840 something thousand subscribers. So they are up 40 or 50,000.
Yeah, that station will always grow.
They're up 60. The CrossFit station, just straight up CrossFit, I bet that they're stagnant. I bet
Let's go look.
1.7, exactly the same.
They have no one there working there. Well, I shouldn't say no one, but very few people there that I would endorse to do anything that it's in charge of being forward facing.
Well, look at this though. They're posting stuff.
Yeah, that Hobart thing's old as shit. The thing from 11 hours ago.
Dude, they're posting stuff frequently and they're stagnant. I'd rather lose subscribers when you've got 1.71 million than just sit there and be the same for months on end.
I can't stand these thumbnails.
Yeah, they're what about them? Do you not stand?
Nothing grabs me.
Half triple three. Yeah, like what does that mean? No,
I bet you that's old as shit. Let me see.
We interviewed the affiliate owner of this gym, I think.
Who?
I can't remember his name, but he has that massive gym with like a turf track on it. Yeah,
Oh, Gabe, that's Gabe Subry's gym, you think?
I think so.
And that's Chamas, right? Oh no, that's Barber. That's
Barber.
fucking Pat Barber. Yeah, that could be Stockton.
Have you seen? Did you know this? When people say cap or use the baseball cap emoji, it means that they're lying. Cap, no lying.
Cap audience is slang for lying. Oh,
Just straight up cap. So
and when I was a kid, cap meant like you were putting someone down. Damn, you got capped on. Or if you just wanted to just like, I would just walk up to someone at school and be like, "You want to have a cap session?" And then you just start talking shit back and forth.
So that's one I never heard. That's interesting.
Really, you never heard that?
Mhm.
Capping, cap.
I've heard like pop a cap in your ass.
Yeah, that's Chicago.
Yeah,
That's Chicago.
I know it.
I was suburbia. Holy shit! Someone on Twitch.
What about sounds?
I think we're going to see a big shift in the programming at .com. Thank you, Mike. He remembers that. I think we're going to see a big shift at programming at .com.
Oh, did ever see golf has gone up 10,000 subscribers?
You want to go look? You want to go look at CrossFit's Instagram?
Yeah. Hey, have you ever been on their TikTok?
No, I don't even go. I never go to TikTok.
Did you have any interest in it?
Sure.
All right, I'll pull it up. So whenever Caleb, I'm assuming you're doing Instagram, right?
But I'm guessing the people who work there now, it's like it's of that guild, of that essence, the TikTok.
God.
And it became silent.
Sorry, I muted myself. I'm back because the CrossFit Games was speaking to me. How's it going?
What do you mean?
The when you go to TikTok, the website just starts playing sounds at you. It's annoying. How do you feel about Instagram?
I mean,
any more Chipotle posts?
Like nothing here jumps out at me either. Look at, I mean, that's just they're just rehashing shit. That's all rehash shit. That's like, those food videos right there, that was made after our media team was launched. That was a complete and fucking utter disaster.
And now they're using it.
Joke. It's such a joke.
What about it was a disaster?
It's such a joke. They never got any traction.
And now they post it.
Yeah, it's like they're just floundering. They're cool videos. They should see. I know what they're doing. They're so fucking stretched for resources. They're hamstrung.
Are you saying they're diving into some hard drives?
Massive diving. This was cool. I watched this actually. Amy, just because it was Amy Kringle.
Well, I got a question for you. How do you feel about the chick who is did you see this?
I want to ask you real quick about that Amy Kringle. Is she using a 45-pound bar or 35-pound bar?
Can we click on it again? She's using grips. I would bet that this is a 35. Oh, that looks like a 45-pound bar. Just
What?
looking at it. But if we're looking at it based upon the collars, it no longer looks that way.
I can't. Oh, the inside collars.
No. Just the amount of space on the collars to hold the bumper plates. I would guess that's 35. But is she small? Because the bar thickness looks. It's probably 35-pound bar. Why do you ask?
Because if you're gonna use rubber bands like that and weights like that, but you're using the 35-pound bar, it just seems pointless.
Oh, and here,
like,
which
hey,
Ted says too makes sense based off of the stiffness of the bar. I would have to agree.
Good honor. Okay.
Caleb, on the homepage, can we scroll until we see the chick who's doing bar muscle ups and parasailing? It'll be down a little bit, not very far. Right there. Did we talk about this? Did you talk about this yet?
I talked about it on my podcast. Go for it. It's better coming from you anyway.
It's just nuts that when you click on this chick's profile that she's never done CrossFit before anywhere on there. And now because she apparently has some huge following, they're going to try to ride that to the moon.
Once again, it's someone who doesn't understand the community at all. Hey, I'm okay with that if you're going to use her as like a subject matter expert.
Like that's not like that's something that isn't allowed in just about every level of CrossFit. They don't teach it anywhere. That uprise movement. I get it. It's cool. It's gymnastics. Maybe Bosman will like it. Maybe he'll program it soon. But that is literally illegal. This is nothing. It's cool, but it's nothing.
Forward roll. It's cool.
It'll hurt Caleb, mine, and yours nuts as we try to do it.
I think I can do that. I think at least I used to be able to do that.
And then the next thing is her again doing something which is I could see a back-to-back post of her being an affiliate and then she's out windsurfing, but I think Trish is the one who posted this, how if you search this chick's name along with CrossFit on Google, it says, does it include CrossFit? Must include CrossFit. And she's never done any CrossFit. That's the one, Jethro, yeah. There she is, Trish. Did she respond? There's 2 replies on there. No.
Oh, I think they did respond to her.
Not her.
Oh, okay.
She was responding to people. The person who had posted this, I don't even know her name.
Oh.
This is cool, though. Don't get me wrong.
Very cool. I'm torn because part of me is like, it's cool to show shit, but yeah, it's out of context. It needs to be put in context.
As in, they need to have her on a podcast and explain what she's up to.
I'm just like, if you're gonna bring someone in there who's like just like a world-class gymnast and not a
like Dave Durante.
Yeah, not a CrossFit. Well, now he's CrossFit, but yeah, if you were to bring someone in who is a gymnast and they're gonna be like, hey, I do an iron cross and these are the progressions I did to it, and then we know that like this isn't a CrossFitter, and yeah, it's out of context. It does feel like they're milking it, like they're trying to glean some of her mojo for the brand when she's not one of us. Yeah, it's kind of weird. It's community faux pas.
One of us.
Where it's nuanced. Yeah, it's like today when I think I know Hunter knows this. When Hunter was on the show, he's like, yeah, you guys just think you're fucking the fittest people and just better than everyone in fitness, and it's like, like that's a compliment to tell us that. I don't even care if we're wrong. It's like, yes, we do.
They had a couple of Elijah Muhammad posts here. There's
one. Of course they do. He's a beast.
He's jumping out of the pool. Can you see that? It's very small. I don't want to click on it, though, because then the sound's going to play.
I think it's very old.
Well, so is this one. This is from 2014.
Oh, him flying up there?
Rescue Randy, something with Matt Fraser, 2017 games. Some dude doing a backflip.
Philip Kelly, why won't they just feature someone who's lost 200 pounds at an affiliate? They would, to be honest. It's just they're basically, all I'm seeing is that they don't have resources. It's kind of hard to rip on them too when they just don't. You can just tell that they're starved for resources. They have nothing. This is just like, what was that UFC fighter who used to always just post shit and then crazy shit and then put they're okay. He's okay. Like it shows a guy get hit by a car and then he writes he's okay. And he has a
never seen that.
You never seen that?
With my balls is hot guy.
Yeah.
Oh, I've seen that. I know that one though.
Coming to Vegas too. Look at that, Sarah. Okay. So where can you listen, people? Listen. I'm gonna write down all this. All of Florida. Let's just say California, Texas, Arizona, Nevada.
Prestige.
Use code word Sevan. Get your blood work for free and your doctor's consultation. Oh, New York. Oh, you thought I wasn't listening. New York, California, CA hormones.
Seen this movie, right?
No.
No?
No.
Come on.
Prestige worldwide.
Caleb's seen it.
Quite a few times.
That's just Sarah and California hormones right now. They're going to be everywhere.
Look at Patrick Clark. Just like I'm trying to put out I have a small forest fire going on between my ears, and I'm trying to put it out. And Patrick's like, he says, when does the resource excuse become old? He just like threw threw some gas on it. Thanks, Patrick. Appreciate it. There's
How did
that's the reason for no occupational games. Well, that's bullshit. So you win there. That is fucking crazy. That is crazy.
I want to know how they don't have any money.
Because they're top heavy. Because they're running it like a corporation. Unfortunately, most of all the new people there after they left, they don't understand the value of needing creators. It's just people extracting money out of it. And you need people who you need to be when we were there, it was an employment brand. Everyone worked all day, every day. They didn't give a fuck because they just loved it. And now it's like there's people like taking vacations and like your health is important and let's not bug people on Saturdays and Sundays and let's make sure. And when before it was like you were hoping someone would call you for a project on a Saturday or Sunday. And it's just top heavy. They have too many people. You need shitloads of fucking creators. You don't need fucking management.
So wait,
you don't need producers like in the sense of TV producers or TV directors. You need filmers and editors.
Let's put this abstractly.
Yeah. What?
Let's put this abstractly. They need 50
people who work
people making $50,000 a year instead of one person making $1 million.
Yeah, or 7 people making $1 million. Yeah, exactly. I mean, no one there makes that much money. They're probably hurting. They're probably not very competitive in the executive space for compensation. But there's too many people extracting money at the top who aren't contributing at the level that they should be.
Makes sense to me.
They're not, as Sporty Beth would say, they're not eating in caloric deficit, but it's okay. They're just maintaining their current weight, even though they might be a little fat. Yeah, it sounds like tech. It's exactly like tech. It's exactly like tech.
What do you mean?
It's exactly like tech. That's what happens to tech. So tech companies start off and they're fucking incredible. And so there's this thing, Hiller, it's called like the million, I forget what it's called. It's called like the $1 million rule. So you have 100 employees and you have $100 million in revenue a year. And you're like, fuck, we're the shit. But then you get 200 employees and you only got 150 million in revenue a year. So your ratio's off, your ratio. Then you have 400 employees and your company's only worth 200 million.
Okay.
So now it's only 500,000 an employee. Then you have fucking 800 employees. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, and 300. Yeah, okay, I get it.
And so shit starts getting weird, and that's what's happened to them. Because it's like if whenever we would do work with Apple, it was fucked. They have workers and then like 7 layers of fucking middle management who don't do anything except talk. Like you could fire all those people. They don't do shit. It's like what Elon did at Twitter. I think he fired like over 60% of their staff and everything's fine. Like we don't notice a difference.
Damn, right on point.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
I get it. Okay, so they've got too many
Third grade math. I
like third grade math.
I'm a fucking wizard at third grade math, and I'm not even joking. I am like out of this world at it. Go ahead, Hiller.
1-on-1 times tables. I bet I kick your ass.
Only because you're cheating.
4 times 4, 16.
I want testing. That's
8 times 8, 64.
There are some real life stories HQ could be sharing, and they're asleep at the wheel because they're too busy being worried about diversity, equity, inclusion. Yeah, they still got those dumb shits over there. But hey, maybe here. When I see stuff like the CAP program, at least I'm like, and I see things that they're doing with the military, I'm like, okay, these are good. These are good in the right direction. This is all good.
Oh, wait, I got something. I don't know how this is going to work, but I don't think you're going to like it. Uh-oh. Okay, here we go.
I'm going to love it. I love everything you do.
That's nice of you. All right, let's go.
36.
24.
24.
Got a moose. Nice job, man.
7. 6. I almost said 5. 50.
I think your point's been proven. Oh,
54. God damn it. 66. 11. Ooh, now I'm stressed out. 5.
we can get another one of those 54s in there.
Oh,
Okay.
God. 84.
Nice. That was a tricky one.
10.
Oh.
And I'm reading the comments at the same time.
Are they eating you alive? Are they saying we're
9. No, everyone knows I'm fucking genius.
Are you better at multiplication or division? Oh,
120, 132.
Nice. All right, I think you've proven yourself because that one was.
Mike Artunian, $50. Thank you. Appreciate it, buddy. It happens.
Oh yeah. Any words on the Crash Crescendo this weekend?
It's happening. JR is probably asleep right now.
Well, should we check out the page real quick? Did you know?
Sure. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah. Mike, thank you so much, brother. I got to actually hang out quite a bit with Mike. Do you remember meeting him, Hiller? He was at Greg's house on Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was wearing like a North Face jacket the whole time.
What about him?
He just donated $50, and I really enjoyed him. I enjoyed his company. I felt safe with him. Like sometimes when I'm in social settings, I need people to go to when I'm not feeling safe, and I felt safe with him.
North Face jacket. I've got one of those.
Oh wait, what's that Sevan Podcast thing? Let me see that. Really?
I was hoping it wouldn't have come up like this.
One day we will lure Sevan Rinsta out for some competitions to shake hands and kiss babies. Until then, we will settle for having some signage as a main floor lane sponsor. Oh, that is fucking awesome.
Right? I'm over there too.
Wow.
I got the other side of the floor, I think.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, man. We should go. You want to go? What are you doing tomorrow?
Yeah, let's go.
If I buy your plane ticket out, will you go?
Totally.
I'll do it right now.
No, fuck no. God damn it. You made me break a sweat. I started sweating.
All right, let's see. You fly Spirit. That's the question. Did you see that thing?
I was invited somewhere recently that broke my heart that I said no to. And it was actually in Chicago.
Oh, care to share?
I know, because I said no, so I don't want to say that I was invited to it. And then I was invited somewhere. I was invited to I've been invited to too many things I'm saying no to. And it's stressing me out like I'm fucking up.
Saying no to all these places?
Yeah. No, I'm not. I don't think I'm scared to fly. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what's happened to me.
You live in Santa Cruz, right?
Yeah.
All right.
San Francisco or San Jose would be my airports.
All right. All right. You're going to leave tomorrow and you're going to be back on Saturday.
Oh, is it when? How long is the event?
I think it's Friday, Saturday. Or it might be Saturday, Sunday. Dude, flights are not cheap.
Do they have a nonstop?
I'm sure that, let me check. I'm refining the search so that it's actually there for the duration of the competition.
I can't believe Seema's name is Seema Beaver. God, that's so good.
A nonstop flight is $1,400.
My favorite.
The Beaver or the price?
I'm so glad it's not I'm so glad it's not like 79. Yeah, $200. That would be fucking break my heart.
Because then you would have been like, I got it.
Let's change this subject. I'm fucking hating myself.
I looked up the price for my flight. It was something like $225. And I was like,
good, go.
I can do it.
I would actually like to meet. JR is one of the few people I'd like to meet in person.
He's cool. He's cooler in person.
Yeah, I bet.
Alexa said she didn't want to go. I asked her.
To Crash Crucible?
I did. She has to work. She's always working.
I'd like to meet Caleb's wife. Oh, you're his sister, Seema Beaver. Okay. What's tomorrow? Friday?
Friday. You're back on YouTube. You got James Newberry on.
Yeah. I wonder if there's a live call-in show tomorrow. For some reason, I thought it got canceled in the morning.
I don't think so.
I mean, wouldn't you be the only one to cancel it?
I thought Sousa asked me, do you want to do a live call-in show? Stop, Caleb. Don't laugh at his jokes. I thought Caleb You did book for Newport in May, Hiller?
I'll be there.
Oh, you're stressing me out.
Wait a minute. You're not going?
I'm gonna go now. I was trying to figure out a way to tell Sarah I wasn't going.
I'm going, dude. I think Sousa's gonna be there too, isn't he?
What day are you going?
The 12th.
I'm just stressed out because I have to I can't do my podcast in the normal spot I used to do it in that kitchen.
Let's do it on the beach. We have a timetable. You can only do it for an hour because all the equipment will die. It'll be awesome.
God, that would be a trip to do it on the beach. Just with computers and hotspot from a phone?
I'll purchase a hotspot so we have better internet connection.
My phone's great.
Mine is too, actually. And I saw Caleb's the other day was doing pretty well on the road.
Does a pretty good job.
I forget what we were talking about. I got all flustered. So we are going.
Yes.
You're going the 12th to the 14th.
Correct. Yes.
Wow.
Oh, you weren't going to go?
No, I was like rehearsing to tell Sarah that I couldn't come.
I hate you sometimes.
I was rehearsing, but I'm going to go now.
Would you do this? All you can fly for $700?
Really? That's true?
Yeah. I was thinking about doing it, but I don't know why I didn't. Maybe I should still do it. The summer pass from April 11th, that started a couple days ago, all the way through September 30th.
Man, I just got unraveled. My shit just got unraveled.
Because I'm going to Newport and you weren't going to go?
Yeah, I'm just and now I am going. Just like made the shift in my head.
Hell yeah. That's exciting.
Oh, please, no.
What?
No, look at Philip Kelly's like, you should do the podcast at the office. I know that's what Sarah said too. I can't.
Why?
I don't know. I mean, maybe I can.
You don't want to be a cog in the corporate system. I got to go into work sort of thing.
No, it's not a court. I want it to be just like cozy. Like my shit's all cozy.
Check that out.
And I will even come on the podcast. Well, shit.
Everyone wants you, man.
What's tomorrow? Tomorrow is 4/14. Okay, so we have a show tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. Then we have James Newberry tomorrow at 6 p.m. I've never met James Newberry. I'm excited. When I first started the podcast, anyone who would call in with an Australian accent, I would just pretend like it was James Newberry calling.
I remember that. Whatever happened to that? That was always a good shtick you had going where you had random people call in and say, hey, it's Dick Mertens.
I don't know why people don't call in anymore. It ebbs and flows.
What happened to Dick Mertens or Frykowski?
That was Logan Mars. I don't know what happened to him.
I got to go. I got to work in the morning.
Okay.
Bye, Caleb.
See you guys.
Thank you, Caleb. You were fantastic. See you in the morning, 7 a.m. sharp.
Yeah.
Sounds good. We'll be there.
All right. Bye.
Are you the same time zone as Caleb?
No.
Is he an hour ahead of you?
I was so excited when I saw him here.
I know Caleb's great.
Nervous isn't the right word. I pooped a little rabbit pellet.
You're constipated.
No, I'm not constipated.
Oh, no.
I don't even know what constipated is, to be honest.
It's because your diet's so good.
Look at.
Oh, she's trying to pull you over.
I already am coming. I'm coming for sure. I'm going to have a blast too. I know I'm going to have fun.
I know the area you're talking about. That one's not available to you.
What? No, it is. It is. Just that kitchen isn't. I'm staying there at that same house. Just the kitchen isn't available. That was 2 houses she had me in.
I know.
She let me have both those houses.
No, wait. You get the front
one.
The beach
Yeah.
side.
Hey, but if you're staying in that other house, I might do it in that other. Maybe I'll just do it in that other house on the kitchen table there.
I don't know where I'm setting up, but you can do that.
You'll go for me. I know it's Can you imagine what a baby I am to not go? It's just fucking stupid. And my kids love it.
Yeah, they do. What computer do you bring?
I'll bring.
What's your laptop right now? What is it?
It's a fully loaded 17-inch Apple laptop.
Like the M2?
Yeah, whatever the good one is.
All right.
It's so good. It's crazy.
Sarah said that I'm at 71st Street, which I don't know. Oh, wait a minute. I think that's where I was last time.
31st.
Did I say 71st? Yeah, I'm dyslexic, man. Here you go. Shoot, she's trying to be as.
Oh, she's so accommodating. It has nothing to do with her. She's so fucking accommodating. It's just jackassery on my part. Just complete jackassery.
You're putting up these random walls, man. I thought you were all about breaking down the walls.
No, I'm stuck in a loop.
It's a good loop. I don't blame you.
Yeah, and look at that sign took me out of my loop. That's enough change for fucking the year till I'm 52.
Are you saying you got to bring it with?
No, I do love this sign though. You don't know how happy I am with it.
Could you imagine just pulling that thing around for the podcast? We could put that on the beach.
Hey, do you have a problem with this cord right here?
No,
You think that's ghetto?
I don't have a problem with it. No. But when you sit there, it's kind of there.
Hey, I could order more of this is foam. I could order more of this foam and put it behind it so it blends in.
I think that'd kind of be ghetto.
No, you wouldn't even see it. It would be just this continued. It would just look like the wall going down.
It looks like you have no space to sit there. Is that
I
it?
don't.
Okay, yeah.
I don't.
Well, like behind me, dude, I got a world behind me over here. You've got no space.
I got no space. You think I should get some space? Look,
Yes.
Yeah.
I liked the setup before, but that's
You do.
myself personally.
Okay.
The sign being there has done a lot for that corner.
Okay.
It looks like a corner.
It is a corner.
You've got multiple cameras. What do the other spaces look like over there?
You can't really see it right now. And you know what else is? I got another really fancy camera like this one, but let me see if I can pull up the a different camera for you.
Dude, you know what? That's what I'm excited about in Newport. I'm bringing my camera stuff. I didn't have that last time, and we're gonna do some stuff like the stuff that I've been doing with Mackenzie and her feet and Miranda in the steroid video. We're gonna do some sort of a skit about you and how you were the former.
Look at
all this stuff you've got.
So that way over there are those two chairs.
Okay.
It
You
looks
just turn the table. You turn the desk.
Yeah,
right?
I turned the desk. So basically, it's weird. I would need to reverse it, but even though I'm looking the wrong direction, oh fuck, how can I do this?
Oh, I can read your texts.
Oh, that's not good.
I'm kidding.
Asshole, you scared the shit out of me.
The second time you started sweating.
Okay, yeah. So over there are the two chairs. So if I had a guest, I could sit there and talk to the guests.
Yeah, and the last time we had a guest was Dave. So.
And no one's ever used that. I set it up. There's microphones over there. There's lights. And now that table's just collecting shit over there.
Is there a picture of a face on that poster on the table?
Oh yeah, someone gave me this poster.
What is it? It looks like a face. Yeah, that's the one. Somebody gave you this poster.
I accidentally posted my address on one of the shows.
Okay.
And someone sent me this.
Holy moly. Come on. This is weird. I kind of like it now, though. Bunch of fruits.
Yeah, it's a chick holding her tits. It kind of reminds me of Haley with her one gold ring.
How much stuff got sent to you?
Not too much stuff. Probably like 4 or 5 things. Oh, this. Look at. Did you ever seen this ass hat?
Didn't I send you that?
Yeah, you sent me that. And then
Yes.
my crayons, my offensive crayons that you sent me.
Did you ever show those on the show?
No, but I periodically show the chocolate dick.
It's still in the package.
It's the world's smallest black dick. I own it.
I own it. It is pretty small. The balls are small. What is it like smelling chocolate to you? Because I'm assuming you don't eat any chocolate ever.
No, I eat chocolate sometimes, but not very often. But no, it smells good. Oh, this doesn't smell like, I don't know. I just smell dick.
I bet it's really crappy chocolate. I wouldn't eat that. I like how it's standing next to the WAD zombie cards. The chocolate dick.
It's a good life here in my corner. Okay, that's good feedback. That's about it. Don't give me any more. That's all I could take and
As
still
far
maintain
as-
my dignity.
as far
Like
as
being
what?
in the corner, adjusting. Now you got me like tripping. So these are the things that have changed in the last few minutes.
Let's hear it.
Maybe I'll get on. Maybe I'll do peptide. I'll do my peptides. First dose of my peptides when I'm there for my bicep.
That is a good idea.
Jeffrey Birchfield, I'm going to send you something. Jessica Valenzuela, Sevan showing his dick. I'll do anything to not get kicked off. Sevan Hiller, unit is free that whole week, so I will block it off for you. Oh, you're amazing. I'm telling you, she's so fucking accommodating. Oh, you have another angle too.
I got 3 angles. How many do you got?
Let me see. Stop extra camera. Let me see.
Bruce said turn the camera off. This is the one how you know that I'm in a garage because the garage door is right there.
Studio display. I have this one. Let's see.
I'm gonna get rid of my extra one.
You have that one.
You know what? If you were to ask me, this is a cool. I kind of like that one.
You like this angle?
I do, but we gotta hide Sarah's comment because I gotta see it. Well, the mic stand is in the way, but it looks much roomier from that.
God, my mic stand is ghetto as shit.
You got to use the one that's just attached to the top of the camera. I use the road mic that's on the camera.
Yeah, your shit's clean. I like you have a good studio. Okay, I'll show you one more.
A bunch of crap on it, but I like how you call it a studio. Remember this thing? I used it for like 1 day. I hated it.
Oh. That makes me happy that you have equipment that you wasted money on and that you don't use. Then I have this one.
That makes me happy. When you do your live call-in shows, you should just have all 4 of your cameras on
at the same time.
Mm-hmm. What's that book you got there?
Where?
The one next to the green weight on the desk, underneath the hand grip.
Oh, nothing I can show. Nothing I can show.
I bet is that Brooke Wells's book? How did you get an early edition?
Yeah, this is Brooke Wells's book. This is Brooke Wells's book. I got a pre-screen to it.
How is that book?
It's fucking crazy. What's crazy about it is it has QR codes in it. So everything that this guy says in here, every claim he makes, you hit the QR code and it takes you to the actual news article on the internet. So you know he's not lying and you can investigate anything he fucking says. And then on top of that, he was like one of the fucking top dudes at fucking BlackRock investors who would predict the direction the market went. Right, Susan's hating you right now for bringing that up, but whatever.
Because he's worried about the channel getting shut down.
Yeah, probably. I don't blame him. Let's see. Stop extra camera.
This
book's nuts. This book needs to be put away.
It shouldn't be anywhere near you for the next.
Oh no, not till January. Till I think on January 25th or something, my strike goes away.
I'm gonna feel so bad if you get brought down for me asking what that book was, but I should know better than.
No, it's fine.
Things are on the desk. That are
Can you imagine all the crazy shit that's shown on the internet? But I showed the cover of a book.
Remember when you brought up the fact that you looked up tits today?
Yeah.
And what happens when you just Google it? I remember when I was younger, there was always at least a safety search option.
It's crazy. By the way, that's a pretty great search word. I was actually quite impressed with what it brought up. I will not lie.
And you're not wrong. I agree. I can second that. I did the same thing.
Today I was driving. I was like, Andrew, you got to Google this word. He's all, what? I'm like, tits. I'm like, we're like two 12-year-olds on the phone.
Picture number 8.
Yeah. I'm like, look, are those real? Number 8? Are those real?
And one of them you said it looked like what? Do you remember what? I don't remember.
No, I don't know, but you're making me nervous.
Either way, it was funny. Oh, you're itchy. You're so nervous.
The old man earwax. Okay, I'm done.
Yeah, it's good.
Thank you for coming on.
We've lost 70 listeners since we started spouting about your angles.
I think State of the Union is a good show. I think we should do that periodically.
Yeah, maybe once a quarter.
Yeah, or more.
Oh, wait a minute. 1 second. I got one more thing.
Okay.
It just popped up on my Instagram. Look at this. The world's fattest man in 1890 who people paid money to go and see. That's not that big from what I've seen present day, but this was the world's fattest man. I like this account. Do you follow this account?
Yep, I do. Yep, it's a great account. Yeah, that's amazing, isn't it?
Yes.
That's oh my goodness.
This person's got a Twitter. I like the Twitter as well.
I bought something from this guy. This guy had some liver chips or something he was selling. I couldn't eat them, so we gave them to the dog.
Oh no. Have you ever eaten liver?
I've had liver. I don't like it. I don't enjoy it at all.
It is interesting. There you go. Beef liver
Those,
chips.
yeah. Of course, I bought like $300 worth of them because I don't do anything small like an idiot. I did get in trouble for that.
How'd you get in trouble?
My wife just got mad at me. Not mad. She doesn't get mad, but I get course corrected.
I like the ones. This seemed like it was right up your wheelhouse.
Imagine if there was a pill that you could lower your blood sugar, improve your skin, decrease blood pressure, lower cholesterol levels, boost testosterone, improve mood, and give you dangerous sex appeal. It would make almost every medicine obsolete. This is why the sun is demonized. Woo.
Yeah, don't go out in the sun. It's bad for you. My favorite posts he make are about buying a cow. Like his goals in life are to own a cow and be on a farm by himself.
This carnivore guy?
Well, no, it's just one of those things he always says. Like, my goal in a woman, somebody who wants to love my cow as much as I love my cow before we eat it or something like that. Asking her out then, I am taken by your beauty. It strikes me to the heart like the flash of an eagle. Would you endeavor to accompany me to the ball this evening? And then this is you. Where are you at with your hair, babe?
Yo, why?
Yo, where are you at?
Oh.
That's how. All right. It's not you.
Sarah Cox. I knew there was a reason why we stayed on for 10 more seconds. Where's Patrick Clark going? Why is he driving for 2 more hours?
If we stay on for another couple of minutes, I'm sure we'll find out.
Sarah, thank you. Crazy generous tonight. It's exciting to be back on YouTube. I have to tell you, I am excited. This show is keeping me awake. Okay, let's get off now.
What's the biggest waste of money you've ever spent money on?
Oh God, I think I bought like a early drone, like before internet drone.
Like a camera, just like to fly it around?
Not before internet, but like before like YouTube. Yeah. Like one where you had to like control, like it didn't like now you just push a button and it floats. Like this thing you had to be like constantly on it or it fucking dumped.
So you gave up is what you're saying?
And I probably spent like $1,000. No, you 3 seconds in, you crash it and it can't be repaired.
Oh,
you know what I mean? I bought a go-kart for my kid recently, not recently, but about 1.5 years ago, and it broke and I repaired it like 5 times and it was like $1,500 and it's just not,
how much was that thing?
It's like $1,500 and it was it's gotten like a few hours of less than 1 hour of playtime with it.
He's going to HWPO.
Oh,
just speculating there.
Oh, yeah, he's going to Vermont.
Dude, why didn't you just get that?
Oh, do you know who else is going there?
Who?
I don't know if I'm supposed to say. I mean, it doesn't matter. The person's making content from there.
Hopper?
No.
I don't have an answer for this one.
Tillander.
Oh.
Is headed up there this weekend.
He's going to make content with Frazier and the crew?
I didn't ask, but that was my assumption.
Well,
or if I did it.
Maybe he's going to teach Catcher how to weightlift and use her lats and keep the bar close.
You think that's a problem?
Dude, you're the one who did the bit on that. How you're the one who told her to do that a decade ago. And most recently, we have a video of Frazier telling her to do it again.
I told her, I think I said to her, don't be afraid to let the bar hit you in the face. That's how close it should be.
Right. And now we got to have Zach Tillander. Have you seen the stuff he's been putting up on YouTube about how CrossFitters don't know how to snatch and the level 1 is a terrible advocate for Olympic weightlifting?
No.
Well, I shouldn't say terrible, but he says that they start up top and they try to teach you, show your armpits and rotate that whole thing with the PVC pipe overhead.
Yeah.
And most people can do that while they're standing, but his big thing is the bottom position is of a higher priority. And he has an athlete sitting on a box in a squat position, and then he sets this athlete up on the box and says, all right, now rock forward and stand up. And he says that that's how you should be taught how to Olympic weightlift.
Do you have an opinion on it?
I actually like his way better. I'm in agreement because 99% of people who can't do it, it's because they can do this and then they get frustrated, so they quit trying. And if
They can do this, but they get frustrated trying. What do you mean?
People's immobility really starts to show when you start to squat once you've achieved this position. So you can do it sitting here, standing, but as soon as you start to engage different muscles in your body, you wind up and you fall forward, or you turn into a train wreck.
And
Maybe if here, all right.
Whenever I got fired, the week before I got fired, I don't know if it was 2 years ago or 3 years ago now, I went to an L1. I went to 2 L1s in a row, and I saw Michelle Moots teach the snatch. And like, fuck, it's and it seemed amazing to me the way she taught it in the level 1. But here's the thing.
I'm listening.
I don't know if people like us who've been around this our whole lives are people to determine what way is better and what way is not. God damn, his shorts are short. Do you know what I mean by that? Like, or you just have to be careful. There's just so much bias. I've never thought of the L.
I'm listening. I don't think
I don't know. I haven't seen how harsh he is about it, so I don't know. Maybe he was just like, "Hey, I think this way." If he's just like
painted it incorrectly, I would have to say he's saying that this is how he would go about teaching it, which is you start down here because this is where you're going to have the most difficulty, and once you can establish this, it becomes easier for the athlete to then stand up afterwards. And dude, Zach's short are short, but I think it's because he's so tall.
Hey, that guy looked like a pooping dog in that position. Is his back supposed to? He doesn't look like he's in a good position there. Oh, yeah, that's better.
Like that's no good.
Right.
So I think what he was trying.
Where is he? That's a beautiful room.
All right. Well, now that we're on his channel and we're talking, the other thing I wanted to show you was you've never seen weightlifting filmed like this. So he takes an FX6 and he shoots a video on it, right?
What's going on with those things wrapped around his hand?
Oh, I've actually been doing this after I watched this video, and it's awesome. Where is it? Are you talking about the grips?
Yeah, it looked like his hands were wrapped in a way that was dangerous, like you can't get away from the bar.
These guys, right?
Yeah, what is that?
Those are weightlifting straps. You've never used weightlifting straps?
No.
Oh, you're kidding. And these are the quick release ones too. They keep you locked into the bar. Weightlifters use them because if you went and snatched every single day, your hands would get all chewed up.
Are they dangerous? Like the way, like if you're clipped in on a bike is dangerous? Like if you don't know how to get out in time?
If you don't know how to use it, it's dangerous. Oh yeah. And yes, also true. You don't use them on cleans typically because it'll just wreck your wrists. You will break something. So here's the final cut. This is his final. I guess it took him a long time to shoot this.
Why?
Because he had to complete all these different snatches from all these different camera angles.
Oh.
18 repetitions, and he moved the camera for each one of them.
Oh. Why did you do that? That was kind of cool.
It was just kind of
just to try something new.
Yeah. Here you go. Here it is again. The whole video led up to this moment.
Yeah, I think that's cool. That's a nice shallow depth of field. I like the colors good.
You color graded it. Where's the camera? I watched this video and I thought maybe you would have too. There it is. It's an FX6. It's like a $7,000 camera.
I don't like the way that see that stick that comes up out of the tripod. The neck of the tripod's too skinny for that camera and that tripod, but whatever.
Danger zone.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I've got a tripod like that too. It's crappy.
Uh-oh, daddy yawn, time for bed. It was time for bed fucking 20 minutes ago. I'm hungry as fuck. I'm going to stuff myself tonight before I go to bed. Caught the first 30 minutes, but just getting back now, and I figured I'd just be watching the replay, but we're still live. So freaking solid from the good dudes.
Petty. What's up, Petty?
How did he become a weightlifting expert, even if Craig Richey knows more and lifts better than this guy? I don't know. I don't know how anyone becomes an expert.
What are you an expert in?
Me?
Yeah, you. Careful, you don't want to get kicked off YouTube. Decent something.
Third grade math. I don't know if expert's word. I'm highly skilled, and I am expert at raising kids. I'm just fucking world class at it. Now, granted, they're only 6, 6, and 8, but fuck, man, I am good, and I'm good at relationships. I'm really good at relationships with boys and girls, both of them. Those are my 3 strengths. Raising kids, relationships with other human beings. What was that? There was another one. Oh, third grade math. Yeah. I got crazy swagger on those 3 subjects.
That's pretty good. You should put that somewhere.
That
should be part of the CEO mantra. Somehow.
Hey, Hiller's got like something going right now. He's like, okay, I'm going to see. Hiller's like like someone who goes to AA, where it's like, okay, if I can just go one more day without drinking, but he's like, can I keep Sevan on for just one more minute? Okay, can I keep Sevan on? What if I like when we get off now, he's gonna be like, dude, when I hang up on all you guys, Hiller and I will still be here for a few minutes, and Hiller will be like, dude, at 1:47, I could tell you wanted to get off, and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna try to keep him on for another minute.
You want to get off at 1 hour and 31.
See, I told you.
I picked up on it. You're like, okay, I think that's all. I go, dude, we haven't even checked out the CrossFit games yet. Are you kidding? You remember that time? Do you remember?
Yeah.
In your 51-year-old head.
All right. I love you guys. If you haven't signed up for the Nopen, you have until Sunday at midnight.
Right. No, wrong. Monday at 8 a.m. Central.
Okay.
That's also the submission deadline for the first week.
And if you are anywhere near the Carolinas, Georgia, Florida, if you're anywhere on the Eastern Seaboard in the South and you want to go to an amazing event with an amazing host, go check out the Crash Crucible, JR's event. And please support our sponsors, Paper Street Coffee, CA Hormones, soon to be, for me, BirthFit. I'm excited. I'm having Asia Bartow and his wife on. I forget his wife's name. Will be coming on the show. It's a subject that's near and dear to me. And remember, Rich Froning was drinking a Bud Light, and they had to block it out. Good night, Bruce Wayne. Thank you for the last-minute thumbnail tonight, Bruce. You the man.
Bruce.
Omar, see you. Philip Kelly, see you. See you guys all tomorrow, 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Bye-bye.